Hello, everyone. Oh, God. Hello, everyone. Sorry if I'm a little congested today. Welcome. Welcome. It's been a minute since we were here previously. I see Ben and Black both in the chat. I'm sure other people are going to roll up who are available. I know a lot of people are working today. And that's something that I want to talk about once more people are here, as I mentioned in the Discord, so. But it is Genshin time. It is, in fact, Genshin time. We're going to get this started up. We'll take that starting soon off the screen in just a second here, as soon as we have more than just a pitiless white void that stares into our souls, minds, and hearts. I'm going to take a bite of my protein bar that is oh so delicious. I like how there's zero, like, 100% zero sound on this screen. Like, let the menu music play at least. Hey, Ben, I am doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. I have a lot of things that I gotta do. A lot more adulting things and whatnot. Taxes to finish and forms to fill out and, you know, all that garbage. But, you know, as much as that type of thing tends to get me down, just because it's a pain, I'm doing just fine. All right. Where is my... I always forget the Genshin doesn't just let me tab over to my other screen. It's so annoying. Boom! There it is. Ta-da! Got my Moon Blessing, which I actually haven't had in a long time. I decided to pick it up because I've been playing pretty regularly the last little while. So, we are Ben in Black! Is that supposed to be like the farmer's jingle? We are Ben in Black, Galaxy's Defenders now, or something like that. I had to throw an extra word in there to make it work, but... God, it's good to be back streaming some Genshin. Lot to be done today. Lot to be done. Not the least of which is because we are at the weekly reset, if I remember correctly. Yes, sir, we are. So, lots of things to do with that. Need to talk to our boy Wagner here. Have him make some things and stuff. Stuff and things. The question is what? What do I actually want him to make for me today? You know, we got a lot of blue crystal. We'll give him some blue crystal to make. We're also going to buy some swords off of him, and other things. Bro, it's almost the deadline? For what? Do da 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 da. You caved and bought the Moon Blessing again last night since you're playing again. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing pretty much every day, then why not? You know, it's really gets you is where you're like, oh, I have to refresh my Moon Blessing, and then you're only playing like once or twice a week. That's where it becomes a problem. Let's make some Mondstadt grilled fish, shall we? Oh, the Men in Black song, of course, of course. Yes, we are Ben in Black. Galaxies defend us. Yeah, no, okay, I got you, I understand. What other random weekly things do I have to do? While we are oot and a boot here. Boss opponents, resin, Mora, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Normal stuff. Oh, I can drop by my teapot real quick. Should definitely do that. Deadline for taxes? Oh, yeah. I should say when I have to, like, do my taxes are done, other than my local taxes. I just have to do my local taxes, because I always forget that they are a thing I've got to do, since I do my federal and state. I'm like, all right, cool, that should cover everything. Nope. So I got to do that. Also, do we have the same tax day here in the U.S. and in Canada? Is that a thing?
This realm is true.
I'd be surprised if that was the case, but maybe we do. I don't know. Alright, we probably gotta make some furnishings and such. Do I have any other recipes? Things that I haven't made yet? Not that it really matters, I guess. I think I'm maxed out on level for the teapot, so... But, better to try and get a variety of things in the old inventory for whenever Jane and I eventually do another teapot stream. Oh, look at all this. Jeez. As always, have a bunch of different things I can make, but nowhere near enough wood to make all of it. Alright, we're gonna make a couple barrels, just to round things out here. Alright, done like dinner. We actually have the same tax date. That's so weird. Why is that shared between Canada and the US? That's very strange. That is very strange. Ooh, transient resin. I'll pick that up. Thank you. And, yeah, XP books as well. Why not? We've got the coin. Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's move on. We have some weekly bosses to go kill. I have to go fight Senora, because Lord knows I need all of her upgrade materials, because I'm still working on upgrading, I was about to say Biden, but, like, not the U.S. president, but because of Ball and Raiden. I had a complete mental seizure for a second there while I tried to work through what was happening with that. Do mine in February just to be safe. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was weird for me because, like, this is the first time I've had to file taxes with YouTube income, so I had to figure out how that works, and it's weird. Because it actually, like, is counted as if... It's counted under the same category as like, property. Not that I have property, but, like... Yeah, it falls under the same type of tax category as someone who does, like, rental property. Wait, there's another 5,000 coin? What? I'll take that. Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. Is this team gonna work for this? Diluc first phase, Raiden Shokin for second phase. Yeah, this'll work. Yeah, so normally I try and get mine done a little bit earlier, but between the fact that I wasn't able to use TurboTax this year, because I guess TurboTax isn't working with the IRS anymore, which is interesting. So I had to switch my stuff over, so that was annoying. And then, because I had to figure out the YouTube earnings thing, that made it annoying as well. So, it wound up taking me a little bit longer. Biden Shogun, yeah, pretty much.
Is it the cold or just cowardice?
It's pretty much just the cold, Senora. I'm not afraid of you. Party member attack? Sure. I just realized I didn't bring anyone with shields, which I usually try to do, so I guess just a generic defense increase is gonna have to cut it. There, we gotta go warm up a little bit. Alright, ma'am, if you could stop, that would be lovely.
Life goes on.
Heal me! There we go. I can just wail on her face all day with little concern. You still can't place things in the teapot? Oh, damn. I haven't tried, so I wouldn't know. Just power up Raiden Shogun here so we can pop off with a big ulti right at the start of the next phase. Come on, go into your crystal. There we go. Nice. Where's the... There's the butterfly. Smack. Butterfly. Smack. Alright, should just need one more. Easy. Let's warm up. There we go. Butterfly. Smack. Oh, yeah, you know, that's true. Because I still have Rosaria in mine, and she's maxed out. So I tried to swap her out, and it wouldn't let me. Is that what's going on with that? Huh.
Strike! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Boom! Yeah, there's the big damage.
Embrace your feeling reckoning!
Oh, and I can get the cool-off totem right here? Let's go.
Flash! Illusion shattered will heal! Inazuma shines eternal!
Alright. People are dying, people are dying, people are dying. Chi-Chi! Do your thing!
Shine down!
Alright, we gotta get this bad boy done. Oh, okay, we're doing this now? Alright.
Orders given. Orders received.
Don't mind me if I just spam invincibility.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Woo! And we got the Chi-Chi rune on her. Beautiful. She gonna go whirlwind mode? Yeah, she is. Ah.
Shine down!
I still haven't figured out if I can kill her before she does the whirlwind. I've been trying. Just because it's like, alright, let's just sit through this now, I suppose. Oh, Lord, hello. Oh, can we get a big finisher on her? Goodbye, man.
Shines eternal!
Nice.
For redemption. Never.
Alright. Well, that went well. I've been really happy with this team. Now that I actually have Raiden and Sara, like, properly decked out. Not maxed out or anything, but, like, usable. It's been so much fun. Working on Yai now. She's, like, semi-usable. But I figure out how to slot her into a team, because, like, all my favorite characters are Electro, it seems like, except for Diluc. Alright. Who's next on the list? Haven't unlocked a lot of the weekly bosses, so... Oh, wait, no, I don't need to fight the wolf. Devon's a better choice. They added a DPS testing thing, but you don't know because kind of can't place it. Yeah, fair enough. Huh. I wonder what the hell they messed up. But I'll take free realm currency for a long time. I'm also okay with that. Let's go here. I like having shields for Devon. Especially because without shields, I still haven't... Well, not saying I can one-shot them with shields, but I haven't figured out how to one-round hit at all yet, so... I'm sure I just need to finish upgrading a few people and probably get better artifacts or something on them, but... who could be bothered? Oh, really? He hit me through my shield? What? Or was it just up a little too slow, maybe? Weird. Ugh! Almost got the shield. Almost. If I'd had an attack buff on, I would have gotten it there. Not that it matters, but you know. Speaking of which, let's just do that.
There is no escape.
I always forget to pop that at the start. Whoops. Yeah, see? Not enough. There's got to be some other attack buff or something I can put on. Maybe, like... I'm sure people would be like, well, if you had Bennett, which I could do, but... Raiden Shogun's burst is so fun. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic, man. It's so much fun to use. It's like, yes, I want to do a giant, no pun intended, burst of damage with one button press, and then also have a whole new suite of attacks to use that also do massive damage for a certain amount of time. It's pretty great. Pretty great. It's same way that Diluc does, but obviously Diluc's is not quite as fancy, which is understandable. Come on, one more swing! No! Yes! We got there. Yeah, we got him. 2-rounder for sure. For sure. Especially with those chunky prototype crits. Damn. Beautiful. Not used to your English voice. That said, not biased. Heard Albedo's Japanese voice last night and it sucks. Oh, really? What's not good about it? So many Electro wives. Yeah. Electro wives and Razor. It's wild because, like, I had, where was it? I actually had a team that I was running around with for a little while. I guess I dismantled it. That was just for... 4 Electro characters. It was Yai Miko, Raiden Shogun, Sara, and Lisa. And it was kind of hysterical. Like, it actually kind of worked pretty decently, all things considered. Like, obviously it became a problem when I ran into, like, Electro shields in Azuma, but it worked. It worked. It was fun. And now, when, what was her name? Kuki, the 4-star Electro Ninja healer girl? When she comes out and I'll have an Electro healer for the team, like, I won't even feel bad about running 4 Electro. It'll be fun. Alright, now I guess we just go beat up Child and we move on with our lives. Recently built Noelle and Raiden, and I'm playing both of them with Hu Tao, which isn't a great team, but holy shit, it's fun. Oh, sure. Absolutely. I can see that being a lot of fun. And that's what counts at the end of the day. Like, again, is it smart to run around with 4 Electro characters? No. Is it fun? Yeah. Lightning everywhere, all day, every day. It's great. 2 rounds isn't bad, at least? Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option.
You know, sometimes you just gotta open up by dropping a meteor on Child's head, you know? Child, you can't block this, man. You can't do it. All right, phase 2. Let's go. Yeah, sorry, did you have dialogue, bud? I didn't hear it. All right, easy. I mean, you can block, but I still heal, so really, at the end of the day, I don't mind. My god, the damage! The damage! Kuki's gonna be a healer? That's what I heard, yeah. Yeah, take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not exactly someone who pays super close attention to the Genshin news of the day, but...
Shine down, torn to oblivion.
Oh my god, look at the damage we just did there. Holy. Don't mind me, just casually almost one bursting Child's third phase with Raiden Shogun. Holy shit. Bye. Oh no. Wow. That was brutal. Nice. Albedo's Japanese voice just sounds unnaturally high, like someone's twisting his jewels as he talks. You mean Goku? That's what's always bugged me about Japanese Goku. Always. I cannot handle it. Okay, well, I guess the last thing that I'm super pressed about doing is spending the rest of my resin, so I'll probably just make some of the resin rock thingies and going and getting our dailies done real quick. And then all of that's out of the way, we can do some story quests. Is it smart to play Hu Tao for a 12% crit rate boost on what's supposed to be a healer? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. You gotta do what you want to do, man. You gotta do what you want to do. Again, like, I was just messing around with the 4 Electro character team before, but, like, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have a whole stream. I've just decided this. We're gonna do a whole stream where I just use 4 Electro characters, and we're just gonna see how much we suffer. We're just gonna see how much we suffer. But it's gonna be fun. Until we wind up, like, fighting a boss or something that is dumb and has, like, full Electro resist or something, and then I might have to change it, but, you know. Is this where I need to be? Do I need to be fighting this Vishap lad? No, we still need to go down more. Interesting. Ah, there's a cave. Okay. And yeah, I recently switched over to Liyue for my dailies, just for a change of pace. Haven't quite felt like dealing with Inazuma dailies yet, but soon I'll probably switch it up. Zhongli, target, please. Thank you.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, you and your stupid rock shields that can somehow block Raiden Shogun. Get out of here. Listen, buddy. You're gonna sit down and take your lumps and you're gonna like it. There we go. Damn, they dropped a lot of materials in there. Oh, that's something else I have to do. I have to do the parametric transformer. That's another thing we gotta do. I'll switch over to Sara so I have an archer before we do that. There you are. Lamau Goku. Is that seriously, man? Seriously. His Japanese voice is one of the most distressing things I've ever experienced. His English voice is so much better. Like absolutely matter of taste. No, like, diss on Goku's actual Japanese VA or people who like the Japanese voice, but God, I just can't stand it. And, like, I don't even think that's childhood nostalgia talking. Like, it just doesn't sound right, man. Like, for Goku as a kid, sure. In, like, OG Dragon Ball, fine. Once Z came around, they needed to do something, man. The man is full grown. Like, please. Oh, you know what? You have a rock shield as well, don't you? Yep. Nope. Don't do it. It's illegal.
This is order.
Stop it.
Shine down.
There we go. Had my dailies on Mondstadt since that feature came out because they're easy. Yeah, that's what I was doing for a long time as well, but just, again, for a change of pace. Hey, Maria's here. What's up, Maria? How's it going? Always forget the parametric transformer exists. I used to, and then I actually wound up being the one who would remind my friends about it when they were playing. And because I suddenly had assigned to myself that responsibility, now I tend to remember it. Yeah, single Electro-Fatui would be a problem, but... Sorry, little Fenico Fox friend. Or Fennec Fox. Fenico is from Gretzko. There's another one! Yeah, I may have apologized to your friend, but that's not going to stop me from killing you! Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. Honky dokie, what do we got? Some lads, easy.
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, we got stuck on a rock. Come on. Beautiful. Oh, you? Well, sir, I regret to inform you that you have your back to a cliff. Oh, he didn't go off. Rip. No, and I can't get the jump attack. All right, fine. There he goes. Goodbye, sir. And last but not least, Dangerous Hall. This will be our little story quest for the day, I suppose. Glad I could make it to the stream this time. We're glad that you could make it too, Maria. Thanks for coming. Very, very much appreciated. Oh, it's just one of these? Okay, cool. That's easy. Let's get our crystals here. Always glad to get a daily commission that doesn't involve me talking to an NPC about the same thing for the 87th time. At least this way I'm doing something. Oh, did it trigger? No! Ah, damn it. I was gonna jump on it. Oh well.
There is no escape.
Stabilize. I will have order.
You'd think dropping a meteor on it would be enough to stop it, but oh well. Ah, love when we get the third-person camera on the burst. So good. Dunzo. Very nice. Alright. Daily commissions are done. Let us switch our character quick to Sara, so we can pop off the parametric transformer with ease. Hey, Fine's here. What's up, Fine? I didn't think we'd see you around today. Figured you were busy. What the hell? I still have these? Weren't these for, like, the special Enkinomiya event? Weird. Anyway. Oh, I still have 9 hours left on the Transformer. Damn. Okay, fair enough. I guess I did it on reset day last time, so we won't be doing that. Very well. Okay, well, let's go make some resin rocks. And then we'll see if there's any other last-minute weekly things we can do before we kick off a story quest. C6 Noel with Red Horn? Yes, ma'am. Ta-da! Beautiful. And the scary thing is her Red Horn is only level 70. It's so disgusting. I need a few more of these guys. Which actually, I've killed a few Rift Wolves recently. I might be able to craft those. Let's take a look. Because we do have to spend money as part of our weekly stuff, so... For sending the weapon from the event. Oh, is that what that's for? Ah, okay. Understood. Very cool. Okay. We will go do that then. Is the weapon from the event any good? Is it particularly good for anybody? I forgot that that's something that I did up at my parents' place. We're not going to be able to do it. I wonder if there's any in the shop I could get. Perhaps. We'll take a look. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I hadn't really looked at the weapon, because usually I ask you guys about that and see what people's thoughts are. Yes, here. Oh, I can get some. Oh, only 2, though. unfortunate. Okay. Are there green ones? Oh, there are. We can't get all of them, but it might be enough. It might just be enough. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm sure it'll be useful at some point. Okay. Let's see here. Where is... Here we go. Oh, that... not quite. Not quite enough. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because we needed 4, right? I think we did. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, you hate to see it. Where can we go farm up some of these claws really quick, chat? Because I haven't actually seen a lot of Rift Wolves outside of events. 9-hour stream. Listen, man, I got other things I got to do. Definitely busy, currently doing laundry, but other than that, I've been doing a lot of Passover cleaning, and I have work soon. Ah, gotcha, okay. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out while we have the chance, fine. Crit damage on this thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's gross. It is good for Miko, from what you've heard. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Because I've been using a random Skyward Atlas on her just to give her something. Because it seemed like it'd be decent. I mean, it's a 5-star weapon, increases elemental damage, but... yeah, I mean, if the event weapon is good... Energy recharge. Yeah, I mean, I can see how that would be good. These things. Could be good as well. Normal and charge attacks? Maybe? Oh. I always think that weapons are good, and then you guys are like, no, it's trash! I'm like, okay, fair enough. In a nicer way than that, of course, but... Okay. So... I mean, we have to spend some weekly money. I think I was saving some talent books. Or some talent book upgrades for that. Again, a little low on the philosophies. Ah. And we didn't get any of these from the Saritsa. That's unfortunate. Or no, from Senora, not the Saritsa. Crap. Okay, what about you, Sarah? Aha! That we can do. Nice. Oh, wow, I'm actually out of Blue Hilly Trail masks. That's interesting. Should go to another player's world and ask to farm their wolves. Oh, that's an idea. That's what I did for Yaimiko's sign weapon ascension. Ah, I see. See, I'm sure I have wolves in my world, too. I just don't know where they are, is the thing. I have no idea. Ooh, I can make a few of these. Cool beans. Bruh, I missed this game. Haven't played in weeks. I know. It's surprising how much you miss this game when you don't play it for a while. Right, Caffeine? Also, hello. Yeah, let's see if we can craft some Blue Hilly Trail masks. Oh, a few. I might be able to craft a few. Yeah, I might be able to get away with it. Maybe a couple, 2, 3. You know? It's just a few, really. Nice. We've got 11 bonus ones. There we go. Hell yeah. Now we're going to get some upgrades for Sarah. Oh, goodbye. Message from Maria. It was there, now it's gone. Surumi has wolves? Okay, I've been slowly doing the story quest for Surumi. I don't have it unlocked fully. Let's see here. I'm blanking. Talents, Tom. You go to talents. Yes, there we go. Jeez. Nice. And wow, if I actually had more philosophies, I could start crowning Sarah. Huh. And it would almost use the rest of my money as well. God. Can I make more of these? I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it. Sarah is kind of my favorite, so... What do we have here? I mean, it's not going to get us all the way there, but... Step in the right direction. Oh, you didn't get me any extra, Mona? Come on. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't... Ah! I hate when you do this to me, game. I trust you to actually switch, and then you don't. Ah, God. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna have to go do domains at some point anyway. So that puts us only 6 away. Cool beans. We'll get her there. We will get her there. The music got you? I know, the music in Mondstadt is just the best. Let's see here. We spent our money, created furnishings, defeated some bosses. We can go get our ore. That's probably all I'm going to do right now, honestly.
Thank you for
No, thank you, Catherine, for your hard work, your dedication, and your continued existence in this fantasy world despite being a robot. Upgrading talents always feels good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Foggy Island is where the wolves are located. Okay, we can potentially go there. It wouldn't be the worst idea just to get Noelle's Red Horn upgraded. Oh, I can check my expeditions as well. Is a blue hilly troll mask A, the mask of blue hilly troll, or the blue mask of hilly troll? Very good question, isn't it? Also, just for your knowledge, Fine, since I know you don't actually play the game and I can't fault you for thinking it would be hilly troll, because that would make sense. They're called hilly churls, like a churlish brute. And it's all one word. Just FYI, no shame. Okay. Where's Surumi? Yeah, see, I like, have not done much here. So I don't even know where the wolves would be located at. I started exploring it one day and never came back. Sara's design is just amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Sara's great. C6 Noah with Red Horns broken with a full Geo team. I can imagine. I can absolutely imagine. It's been disgusting. Oh, God. Oh, actually, here in Abyss Mage. Somewhere. Huh. I have no idea where to go here, chat. You guys are going to have to guide me. Not a diddly-dang clue on where these wolves would be. This island is so cool, though, man. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of Samaturls. There's what looks like a wolf boss here. Maybe I have to go down here to this island. I could do that quick. Oh, there's a big boy over there. Jeez. I don't even remember what the big ones are called. I know, like, the normal big ones are Mitaturals, I believe. I have no idea. Lawaturals, maybe these guys are? Possibly. But I'm not interested in fighting you at the moment, sir. I'll come back later. Just pathing around your island at the moment. Go to the boss? Gotcha. That would explain why they don't look like trolls. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they definitely are supposed to fulfill a sort of similar purpose in terms of the game, but yeah, hilly churls. Ooh, we see some robo-men here. Are they going to ambush me? Possibly. Or not. Huh. Seeing Noelle absolutely crushed like that makes me feel bad for not having built her more. Hey, listen. You use the characters that you want to use. Plus, not for nothing. Whoa. Huh. Okay. Alright. Fair enough, game. That's creepy. I love the atmosphere of this island. But yeah, if you don't have the Red Horn, she's not going to do nearly as much damage. She'll still do damage, but not nearly as much. Ooh, there's a wolf. Okay. Come here, friend. Come here. Time to get your lumps. And time to get your lumps, I mean probably time for you to put corrosion on me.
Storm the front.
Yep, there's the corrosion. Goodbye, little one. Your time is nigh. Oh, look at all the claws from that. We already got the one that we needed. Sick.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Get out of here. Oh, did that actually unlock that chest? Nice. That's pretty dope. Oh.
Them. I have no need.
It was an unremarkable chest, apparently, and it gave us a recipe. I got bamboozled. I got bamboozled, chat. You avoid those wolves whenever you can. Fair enough. Jade Wilds. A quiet, serene landscape on the outskirts of Inazuma. A shrine made of atogi wood stands tall amongst the sakura trees, the maple trees, and the colorful flowers. The candlelight flickers, blending in with an intangible sense of majesty and stability. Everywhere, the falling petals seem to be touched by spirituality. After using this item, you can view it in the placement screen. This furnishing set is favored by the following companions: Kadehara Kazuha and Arataki Ito. I had to commit. I had to commit to the bit, you know? We actually have some wishes, huh? Wonder if we could get to the point where we could do something today. That'd be nice. Okay, so... yeah, it's pretty much everything here. We need to use a little bit more resin. We'll just use this. That way we can go make some more crystals. Reminder for live chat. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. Thank you, Ben. It's been so long. It's legit been like a month since I... well, no, maybe not. 2-3 weeks since I streamed last. So I'm glad to be back to it. Oh, you're trying to hit me? Let me dash around like a jackass. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Alright. Turn in all of our Battle Pass rewards. That's what I was going for there, game. Thank you. Pachoo! 4 levels! Love to see it. What do I need? I always need Guide to Gold. Nice! Look at all that stuff. Beautiful. Okay, let's get Noelle's sword upgraded, and we can finally get down to the point of the stream. Beautiful. Nice. And we'll just auto-add some stuff here until it's fully upgraded. That sounds pretty good, don't you think? Nice. Gonna be forever and a half until I can get it to 90, but I mean, still, look at that bad boy. Oh, so nice. My Noelle still hits for like 10 to 15k with White Blind. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Noelle's just gross, man. May as well be a 5-star. IMO. Remember, for water, chat, if you've not had water today, make sure that you consume some water. The Bushi farming are just not fun to do. Yeah. There's some enemies. It's mainly just the spirits. The little jellyfish guys that drive me nuts. I can't stand them. Everything else I'm pretty much okay with, but those little bastards are... ugh, God. Okay, so... God, I don't even know... what do we need to do, chat? Are there Archon quests that I have to do? Do I have to do character story quests? What do I actually need to do right now? You tell me. You tell me. Because, like... yeah, okay, I haven't touched these in so long. I did a couple of Noelle routes, and that was it. So, yeah, where are we at? Do we have to do the Raiden Shogun quest? Do we have to do Zhongli's quest? Where are we at? I truly don't know. Unremarkable chest. How dare you insult my wife like that? Oh my god. Oh, behave yourselves, chat. Behave yourselves.
Life is like the dew at dawn.
All chests are remarkable triumph. Hell yeah. Truth. Truth.
Transitory.
So yeah, I guess we should just start with Raiden's story quest, because I mean, that certainly needs to be done. Like, 100% needs to be done. Also, I guess I need to claim a key? Yeah. So, I guess we should just do that. Don't really enjoy hangout events. I've not been compelled to do them. I enjoyed doing a couple routes in Noelle's hangout event because, like, I like Noelle. She's fun. But I'm not a big visual novel person, and that's basically what they are. At least in my experience with Noelle's, so. Check the event for prerequisite quests. Ah. Complete the Fermiano Leaf Falls to unlock the full experience. Okay. Do we have that? No. Uh-huh. Well, we clearly need to make progress then, if I don't even see the prerequisite quest. Zhongli quest would be nice because of content you unlock. Yeah, I know. I want to do that one with Jane, because Jane really likes Zhongli. And, we did the first quest together, I think. If I remember correctly, maybe? Ugh, I don't recall. But so I would like to wait for her to do that. Ito, Kokomi, Miko, and Ayato. Pretty sure you need to do Raiden's. Ayato's character quest, we need to do other stuff first, most likely. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, we'll go do Raiden's story quest then, which I believe is this one. The Lonesome Euthymia, I believe. So we'll head over there and see what's what. Which is... oh, right there. Ah, hello, wonderful people. I've just come from failing my German quiz. Oh no, Cake! I'm sure you didn't fail, unless you know that you failed, in which case you failed. That's okay, it's just a quiz, not a test. Have I unlocked Ayato's quest with a key? I don't know, actually. I cannot, because I need to complete a prerequisite quest. Which is the Raiden story quest, so yeah, I have to do this. This needs to happen.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Yes, of course. What impact we made. Not the Raiden Shogun, we. What a coincidence.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippei.
Sounds like you're having some trouble.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
Did they change Toma's VA? I feel like his voice is higher now than it used to be. Or am I just going crazy? I feel like I don't remember him sounding quite so high-pitched. But, I mean, you know, my memory, sieve, all that type of good stuff. Let's see here. Also, if you do Raiden's, can I suggest Japanese audio? Possibly. Possibly. Raiden's second quest was one of my favorite story quests yet. Nice. The English for Raiden's second story quest is amazing, but you could do Japanese for the first one to satisfy Canada if it wouldn't slow you down too much. By the way, Tom, any idea if or when you may stream next week? I got 1 day off. I don't know. I mean, okay, actually, you know what? Before we dive into the story quest, we have a decent number of people here. So, I wanted to bring this up on stream and get your guys' thoughts before I started kind of readjusting plans. Based off of just, like, stream attendance recently and what you guys have been saying in the Discord and things like that when I schedule streams, I've been getting the feeling that people would prefer it more if we started doing more evening streams. You can tell me if I'm wrong. That's just the feeling that I've been getting. But I wanted to kind of see what you guys think so that I can better plan going forward. Because I was planning on doing a lot of streams this week to kind of get back to it. But I stopped scheduling them last night when I realized that a lot of people were saying, oh, they won't be around for the daytime streams. So, what do you guys think? Are these noon streams still working for a lot of people? Obviously, people who aren't here right now, and as such this would affect the most, can't chime in. But I just want to poll everyone who is here and see what you guys think. Because if people aren't opposed to evening streams, my time, of course, Eastern United States, I'll do that. I have no problem with that. I've just defaulted to doing these afternoon streams because Jane's at work, but, you know, she and I talked about it, and she has no problem with me scheduling some evening streams while she's here. She likes to hang out with you guys, so, yeah, if that's something that people would want to do, I can accommodate that, but Maria, not sure what evening is for you guys. Okay, so for your reference, Maria, it is currently 1 p.m. for me. I am following, like I said, Eastern United States, so I'm guessing, I think, oh god, I'm gonna make a wild assumption here, but I think you said that you speak English and German, so I'm gonna guess you live in Germany, maybe? I don't know. I could be completely off base, and you don't have to say, but good for either time streams. Personally, evening works better for you. Fine. Afternoon streams for Cake, okay. 1856 right now, so I assume it would be very late / early for me here. So that would be, what, like 6:56, 7 o'clock-ish in freedom time, non-military standard time. Yeah, that would be very late for you, Maria, for sure. Too late there. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, okay. It would at least attend the first hour of noon streams, though, so that's not too terrible for me either. Live in Germany. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Stab in the dark, but I got it. Ironic, you live in Germany. Cake was just talking about her German test. Funny how these things work. Don't think you could catch most evening streams, but I don't mind either way. Okay. So maybe I need to really start incorporating a decent mix, then, for people. Because some people are only going to be around during what, for me, is like daytime, very early afternoon. And then a lot of people are working or whatever. So it would be around only for what is, for me, again, evening. Which is fine. It's fine. I'll look into starting to incorporate some more evening streams again. And that should hopefully strike a better balance for everybody. Not sure what my schedule is going to end up being. Quitting one of my jobs, so I won't be doing 60-hour weeks anymore. Should be able to make more streams regardless. Okay, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that / happy for you, Caffeine, depending on the context. Jane and I were worried about you when you were saying that you're going to be working 2 jobs. That's a lot. So I hope that this winds up being a healthier and happier overall experience for you. Do whatever's most comfy for everyone, or comfy for most. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's why I just like to find out from you guys what works for people, so I can try and figure out a more comfy schedule. Because it really doesn't make much of a difference for me. I'm here all day, most of the time. You know, this is what I'm doing. So, mix would probably work for everyone. Okay, cool. the future, feel free to do polls so you don't have to wait for everyone to be on stream. Oh, for sure, for sure. That was actually my my plan, Maria, because I wanted to kind of get an idea of what people thought live, and then I could do like a straw poll in my Discord and a YouTube community poll on the channel, and kind of compile all of the data from various sources and see what the overall result is. It was brutal, learned my lesson. Money was nice, though. Yeah, for sure, of course. But time is more important, you know? Time and personal health, so. Okay, cool. No, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. That's good insight. And, you know, like Maria was saying and I was saying, I'll definitely wind up doing a few polls as well, so y'all can chip in there as well if you'd like. Okay, back to Genshin, though. A little bit of a tangent over there. I hear that storm represents the Shogun's will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
'Cause Shogun's having emotions.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little childish.
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here. Which would also be pretty scary.
Oh my god, Paimon.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liu as god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
Because it doesn't matter all too much for you, because if you do evening streams, you can record midday, and if you do midday streams, you can record in the evenings. Right, exactly. The only time I really can't record is like when Jane is home from work and up, because usually she's out here in like the living area where I record, watching TV or playing Elden Ring or whatever. So I can't record then, because our apartment is fairly small. I don't really have it anywhere else to set up. But I can always record at night after she goes to sleep, because usually she's in bed like 9-10:30, and I'm up for hours after that, so.
A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
That does seem like a valid concern.
Right, so...
Hey, Ram, what's up?
Spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
I mean, you know, the rampant corruption that we dealt with.
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for
Yeah.
polluting the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
Okay, politics.
Both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right?
I mean, she didn't really... Like, she's not really taking time off. Or, like, any more or less than she was before. Because, like, the real Shogun is still just doing her thing in her little Bankai realm, right? If I remember correctly. It's just, like, her homunculus that's not doing things, I guess. Which I don't know why that would be.
If things carry on
maybe we could invite her out for a while.
You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
I'll try.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh boy. We're roping Yai into this whole thing? Oh lord, okay. Fair enough. She's feeling emotions and Inazuma going to shit because of it? Yes, yes, that much I got for sure. You'll see. Okay. You know me, I like to speculate. That's what everyone always talks about with the Hollow Knight playthrough, my speculations and how on the money they usually are. Alright, to the Grand Narukami Shrine then. Away! Oh yeah, I just put two and two together. Ben, you were asking before about if we do Raiden Shogun's quest, if we can do it in Japanese. I was like, yeah, we'll think about it, as I'm literally doing the quest. I think for the sake of brevity, I'm going to keep it on English, just because it would be so much reading and take so much more time to read everything. As much as it is fun to, like, hear the Japanese voices of stuff and everything, like, I need to get through this stuff.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Go on a date with Raiden. To save Inazuma, of course. Yeah. I mean, like, why not? Actually, I wanted to ask you about something.
How cold. I saved your skin, didn't
Oh, I didn't do the deep voice, damn it.
Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first?
Listen, you're immortal, we're not. Well, we are. The world's not, okay?
Again,
Get it together.
I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryou Commission also needs her attention.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of obvious. I know you have lettuce for brains, Paimon, but come on. Her temperament has changed.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you
Oh.
dealt her that fateful strike.
Really? Interesting.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot
Oh my God.
to give her some tricolor dongo and light novels when I went to see her.
Is that what that animation is about? Is that why that's what Yai is bringing her in that animation? You all know the one I'm talking about. The, oh, I can never remember the creator's name. Y'all know the one. You know the one. With Smug Yai bringing Raiden the, like, light novels and the, like, dango and the milk. And she gets all fat. And the driver's like, so cute. Ah. You know the one. So Japanese audio? Oh no. Ben, now I feel sad. I'll switch it to Japanese audio just for you, my friend.
The poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was
Nope.
so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
Oh my god. This immediately paints such a different picture of her. She's such a prima donna.
Expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
I don't believe you, ma'am.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie.
Okay, it is a blatant lie. Gotcha. Understood. The cute one? Yes. Yep. You know, it's like KK Doma, or is that the name, maybe? That just sprang into my mind, so it could be a complete fabrication, but... The feel when your GF doesn't bring you snacks, right?
Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
All the more reason to check on her.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for A.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
No. He's mine now. You gave it to me, it's mine. Goodbye! I don't believe it's a blatant lie. It's at least 50% true. Oh, okay, okay. God, I already dealt with freaking, Oh, come on, brain. I know, I'm asking you to switch from Genshin to Destiny, but... Savathun! There we go. I already dealt with Savathun and her trickery nonsense. Now I gotta deal with Yaimiko and her trickery nonsense as well. Jeez. Jeez! Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess this domain door is the door to the palette.
The Almighty
Oh.
Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
I thought I'd have a prompt or something, a chance to be able to switch the audio, but we're going right into it. Okay.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourself.
Oh, shut up.
Guji is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the Almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait. This
Yep.
is authentic.
Feel free to check with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Okay. Oh, she's pacing around. Look at that. How funny that I'm here as her. I like that she's just pacing around. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. God, I have to remember how to do this. Is it in the settings? Should be. Yeah, language. Voiceover language. Japanese. Okay. Some language settings will only be applied after the game is restarted. I don't think that matters, though, right? Because we've switched it mid-game before, and it's not been an issue. Really like the English VA. She does a really good job on switching between both Shoguns. Yeah, I'm excited to hear that. We'll definitely do English for the second half of the story quest. Yeah, there we go. Now it works. English is really great, especially, or really exceptional in the second story quest, as I've stated. Yeah, we'll definitely do that there. Liked how the Miko trailer showed her sadistic side. Yeah, I still haven't watched that. I never watch any of the trailers, just because I'm always behind. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say Glitchrulot? Not sure if that's the right pronunciation of your name, but I'm doing well. I hope you can say the same. It's never an issue, fair enough.
うろうろ歩いてるぞ。落ち着かない様子だな。
Yeah, she might be a little anxious. We'll go talk to her as her. I'm sure that's going to calm her down.
あなたたちどうやって入ってきたのですか?
Well, you see, we got in because your girlfriend let us in.
無断でこの地に入る者は直ちに排除します。
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once, you say.
おいらたちだ。なんでまた敵を見るかのような感じになってるんだよ。
Good lunch, Charlotte. Ah, or good luck, Charlotte. Ah, okay, okay, gotcha. Well, good luck, Charlotte. Hello, thanks for joining us. Good lunch, Charlotte is pretty good as well, though. I just gotta say, it'd be like a good meme account for you.
もう仲直りしただろう。ここに入ったのも正当な手段を使ってだぞ。
We did make amends. This is true.
いけません。武力行使は禁則事項でした。
Denied use of force has been forbidden. What?
とにかくお帰りを。私の静養を邪魔しないでください。
Is this the homunculus? I'm guessing, maybe? Forbidden, why?
知る必要はありません。これが私の静養時の状態です。
This is that is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
なんかちょっと変じゃないか。
Okay, it is the puppet. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Trailers are one of those things that have lore bits and stuff in them. Yeah, I know. I need to go back and watch a bunch of them. You're doing fantastic as well. Very good. Very good to hear, Charlotte. She's acting strange. I mean, other than being a puppet, yeah. I still don't understand. Like, does she actually have emotions? I'm so in the dark on the whole two Raidens thing. Like, I don't understand how autonomous the puppet is. Has you ever been like this before?
好みに休息は必要ありません。しかし、私はあくまでも内なるものの協力者。
Body has no need of...
彼女の意志であるなら、その願いに従うまでです。
Body has no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will. Interesting.
ってことは、西洋は中の A が干渉してるんだな。
Beep beep boop cannot compute. Yeah, pretty much. Paimon gets it. This is all A is doing, right?
たとえ将軍が外で活動してても、一心浄土には影響しないはずだろう。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, unless the puppet actually needed to rest, which it just said it doesn't, but it's following A's will, why? Like, why does she need to stop what she's doing? She being the puppet in this context, because A is having an emotional meltdown. Like, if she's autonomous enough to do things without A directly controlling her, you know, which it seems like is the case. Sounds so authoritative in this form. I love it. Easy, Ben. Easy. Quest goes into the puppet thing more for you. Cool. Gotcha. Shogun wants eternity. That's about it for her personality. Fair enough.
あんなに大きな庭園もあるんだし、西洋にぴったりな環境じゃないか。
She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it'd be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
それ以外言うことはありません。
Do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. Huh. Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
今の私が外へ行っても何もやることはありません。
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing.
事務を処理しないのもそれをすることができないからです。
Currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
どういうことだ?
Huh. Yeah, I mean, like Paimon said, huh? What do you mean by that? Oh my god.
すべて禁則事項です。
It has been forbidden.
もう私に話しかけないでください。
With a little... Please refrain from making me talk any further.
どうしよう。全く会話が進まない。
Huh. I mean, conversation is kind of going nowhere. How do you talk to the puppet? Like, it just follows orders, right? Potentially? This is kind of like... This is different from conventional, like, sci-fi AI discussions, you know? Have you malfunctioned?
あなたたちでしたか。
Oh!
お久しぶりです。
Oh. Hey, what's up? Ah, it's you two. It's been a while.
将軍は今都合が悪いので、私に会いたければ直接中へ来てください。
We're just being invited in. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me. Oh, okay, bye! We're going to another world! My god, now there's 3 of them. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Can't disobey the programming. Right, exactly. But obviously, like, has enough emotions to get exasperated with the fact that we keep bothering it.
急にオイラたちを中に引き入れるなよ。びっくりしたぞ。
あら、何を慌てているのですか？
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
外の将軍は壊れちゃったのか？修理しないとダメなんじゃないか？
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed,
そ
or...？
の心配は必要ありません。あれは私の意思です。将軍のほとんどの機能は私が一時的に停止しました。
Don't worry, the Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. It's different.
今の将軍は事務も処理できず、私として振る舞うこともできません。
Huh.
ですので、いっそのこと、静養を皆に告げたのです。
Interesting. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me, so the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. So it was all you're doing.
言ったはずです。稲妻の永遠について、もう一度よく考える必要があると。それには時間が必要になります。
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. I head not fine. All right, see you later. Have fun at work. Some of Raiden's voice lines are A and some are puppets, so you can see the difference between the two when looking at those. Gotcha. Very cool. Isn't this Paimon's first time? She wasn't here before. Was she not with us the second time around? I thought she was. Like when we actually fought, like, properly? Maybe? Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a while.
そして私が考えを終えるまでの間、元となる規則にのっとって動く将軍が間違いを起こしてはなりません。
She just straight up, like, made a robot. It's so weird. It's just not, like... I joke about Catherine being a robot because of the whole, like, error thing. But... Which, I mean, clearly is meant to be something. But, yeah, I wasn't expecting an AI... Woo! Excuse me, sorry, couldn't mute for that one. Would have just punched my mic, desperately trying to hit the mute button. I wasn't expecting, like, full-on AI simulacrum from this storyline originally. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any more mistakes while I'm working things out.
将軍に
Oh my god!
ものはないのか？
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
ありません。想像した時は停止することを考慮していませんでしたので。
No, she was not created to ever be turned off.
それに当時の私は未来の私が将軍の運行規則を変える可能性があると考えた上に、そのようなことは永遠にふさわしくないと思ったのです。
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. Interesting. What does that mean? Like, what moral code have you instilled on yourself that you can't change the robot's programming?
そのため、予期せぬ事態に対する保険として、将軍は規則修正に対して非常に完璧な防御機能を備えています。
Interesting. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances.
私にとって人形の規則を直接変えるよりも、永遠の形についての考えが終わるまでいくつかの機能を一時的に停止する方が効率的なんです。
For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions rather than attempt to modify her rules. Okay. Okay, I mean, that actually kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Like, just temporarily shut the program down rather than, like, rewrite the code. Yeah, okay. I can see that.
そういうことか。じゃあ、稲妻外界の雷が荒れ狂ってるのは、将軍の機能がいくつか停止
Huh. First time thought of... Huh. Interesting. Paimon can steal Lumine's memories? I mean, maybe. Wait, thought it was Inazuma. Ah, no, Inazuma. Yep. It is, in fact... Well... that's true. Caffeine makes a good point. Don't think the voice lines even pronounce it consistently. I've always said Inazuma. Some of the characters say Inazuma. Some of them say Inazuma. So, yeah, Caffeine has the right of it. It's kind of inconsistent. Basically, Heron, if I ever stop going to the gym, you're allowed to hit me. Rules. Oh my god. Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled. Oh my god. Hey! You goddamn neat, look out your window. Come on. The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first time I've heard of it. Oh, ton! Let us bring you up to speed.
なるほど。外界の雷がそのようなことに。
厄介な状況なのか？
I mean, I would hope she could fix it.
操作の手違いでそういうこともあるんです。後で私が将軍を調整すれば問題ありません。
Just a minor error, this kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. It's so... okay, so, like... I need to think about this for a second, because... this means that functionally, the Raiden Shogun puppet has all of the same power as A. Right? Like, literally has her capabilities. Just can't use them. It's like, of its own will. It can use them, obviously, but only in the ways that it's programmed to. So what does that mean for everything? Like... if one of our Archons can just grant that level of power to a quote-unquote fake being, like, is that allowed? This is kind of a whole thing for someone to, like, ascend to the level of being an Archon, right? And there's, like, all these, like, questions about what's going on with Celestia and the granting of this power and all that type of stuff. Like, are they just okay with that because it's got shackles on it or what? I don't know. Seems a little arbitrary.
そんな目で見ないでください。こういった操作は今までにやったことがないんです。
My God.
将軍の構造は複雑なもので、調整をするだけでも問題が出てくるものなんです。
Good Lord. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
これは言い訳ではありませんよ。
Oh my god.
事実を言っているだけです。
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
大丈夫。気にするな。解決できればそれでいいんだ。
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all. Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
いいえ。進むべき方向は見つけたのですが、未だに矛盾が存在しています。
Huh. Not much, as before I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions.
しかし、それほど急ぐ必要はありません。慎重さを欠いて、結論をせいてしまっては本末転倒ですので。
But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities. Come with us for a walk, huh? If everyone sees that the Shogun's in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows, a change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration. She is such a neat, seriously. Ah, Charlotte hasn't actually gotten to Inazuma yet. Is I the Electro Archon or? Oh, that's a whole kettle of worms right there. Kettle of fish, can of worms, whatever. Like, I mean, that's a whole question. If you haven't even gotten here yet, yeah, that's a bigger plot point to unpack than you really want us to right now, I promise. In short, yes. And that's all I'll say. Goes in depth in the next Raiden quest as well. Cool. Puppet and her share the same body now, so kind of the same person now, share powers. True. Geez, Charlotte, you might be getting some spoilers then. She is the Electro Archon. Yes, she is. You're fine with that? Okay, good. Love her childish bullshit. You're streaming it in an hour and 30 minutes, and on Thursday, I've been trying to complete more and more of the story. I'm like, feed me that gorgeous story, Pox. Hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I powered through a lot of the story up to the release of Inazuma, whatever you want to call it. And it was a lot of fun to play on release and get into the story of alongside everyone else. So you're going to enjoy it when you get there, for sure. Love how all the Archons so far have issues. Well, yeah, that's the thing. They're all, well, people, quote-unquote. Venti is a person, but not a human, whatever. Actually, I guess, is Zhongli even a human, or was he just another Adeptus? I don't know, actually. A is just a human, though. I think. I don't know. Prior to becoming an Archon, anyway. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense that they all have issues, though. They're mortals who've ascended to the realm of physical gods. That's going to mess people up. You can see the shut-in blanket as she's saying that, lol. Yes, absolutely. A may need to go touch some grass. Just saying. Ratio and you fell off and maidenless and touch grace / grass, please. A. Your girlfriend is literally waiting for you out there. Go say hi. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration. You mean leave the plane of euthymia? It might do everyone some good. Huh. Venti never even ruled. Right. Zhongli was an Adeptus, I believe. A was a regular god before Archon? What? Really? How so? Huh. Interesting. Zhongli's never in his normal form. He's always a dragon / Adeptus. Right. I just wasn't sure if he'd been an Adeptus or a human or what before he became an Archon, Venti was a wind spirit and Zhongli was an Adeptus. Right. Yeah, no, I knew that Venti was like an elemental, but I couldn't remember what Zhongli had been. But when do we find out? Is that like a ladder thing? Or is it like a supplemental material thing where we find out that A was just a god? Well, just a god, listen to me. Huh, well, that was easy. Alright then, I'll come out for a while. Since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles. What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place? I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily. Great, then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides. Tour guides? What's a tour guide? Huh. Someone... Thank you, Paimon. Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. Alright, let's go! She was a god alongside her twin when her twin was the Archon, said in the Inazuma quests. Okay. I just don't remember that then. Okay. So this is where I always get caught up in background lore. All right. I need this. Maybe there isn't a consistent, like, concise answer, but I need to at least contextualize this properly. So, in the overall pantheon of Genshin, of Tevat, we have the gods of Celestia, the Archons, which are different, and now other gods, which are like the gods of Inazuma. Is that correct? How are we talking, like Shinto god spirits? Is that Raiden? Shut up! Is that what we're talking about here? Do we have, like, because it's Inazuma, we have Shinto spirit god beings, or are they like a god of Celestia? Like, I'm not quite certain on that. Excited for Sumeru? Yeah, Sumeru's gonna be cool. Before Raiden was a god, she trained in VR missions for the Big Shell incident as Solid Snake. Oh my god. Ben, please. Super excited for Sumeru, hoping to finally see Kali in-game, and Plant is my favorite powers in fictions, so super excited for characters with the Dendro Visions and the Dendro Archon. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they actually wind up doing, seeing as how we've just... Dendro doesn't really have a presence for the most part, other than a couple of enemies. Archons are determined by getting their gnosis and controlling a nation. But there were other gods in the Archon Wars, like the Salt God and the Hydra you fought. Right. Yes. Truth. Okay. You're correct. Right. Did not think about that. So basically, anyone could fight in the Archon Wars. Obviously, godlike beings were the most successful or most likely to become Archons, but even so, we had an Elemental and an Adeptus who became Archons. So it's not like all the gods, or only gods, became Archons. So, okay. Got it. Got it.
ここが今の市場ですか？記憶にあったものとはだいぶかけ離れていますね。
I can't imagine that we would just casually walk down into the marketplace without the entirety of the city being like, oh my god, it's the Raiden Shogun, ah! Also, can we talk about Lumine's nose switching places? Can you guys see that? The shading is changing its location. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
町の店も商売をしている人もあの当時とは全く違います。
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected. Oh, there it is. It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here? Isn't the Shogun sick? Oh, this is quite sudden.
どうやらここの人たちを驚かせてしまったようです。
I appear to have frightened the people.
将軍様が急に現れたら驚くのも無理はないな。
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town. People are gonna freak out a bit. Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts?
町の見回りは天領奉行の仕事となります。将軍が処理すべき情報や下すべき指示はとても多いため、自ら出向く時間がないのです。
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
それに将軍は休息がいりませんので、暇つぶしや気分転換をする必要もありません。
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
なあ、どうする？一旦ここを離れて騒ぎが収まった頃にこっそり戻ってくるか？
So what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
どうしてですか？私は 何も面倒を起こしに来たわけではありません。気にする必要はありませんよ。
Why? Not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
心配してるのはここにいる一般の人たちの方なんだけど。
This poor lady's about to pass out. It was more of the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
まあいいか。そういうのもお前らしいもんな。
今も民たちは交渉にモラを使っているんですよね。
おお、これは今も昔と同じだ。
Except, you know, it's limited now, so people are probably not going to be able to use it forever.
って待てよ。まさかエイもモラがないってことは
My
ない
God.
よな。
All these archons with no money.
もちろん持っていませんよ。一心浄土では需要がありませんので。何か品物が必要な場合は奉行衆に送ってもらえばいいのですから。しかしどうして
お
私もなんでしょう。
Why do we... No, I'm trying...
皆さん
Weird.
規律正しく過ごしているようで、あなたの言った賑やかが全く感じられません。
It was letting me just walk even though I was full tilt on the controller before, and then it just decided to start running. Weird.
将軍様の前で賑やかになれないよな。
見たことのないものですね。
Hey, Tomoki, God is here to buy some food. Hope you're on your A game today.
将軍様、これは失礼いたしました。
いいえ、そうかしこまらず。本日は気分転換に来ましたので、少し見るだけです。
I mean, she's understanding at least. That's good. It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today.
あなたの売っているものを私に教えていただけますか？
Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
もちろんです。僕がここで売っているのは食べ物です。たこ焼き、団子、それと牛乳とか。
Cake, please. It's like taking your boomer mom out to a new area. Oh no. Oh no. Also, the snake god of Watatsumi Island that Aya killed. True. Daytime cute. Ben fawning. This is what happens when you have other people to deal with people for you for hundreds of years. Yeah. Yep. Feel like such a big shot walking next to her. Truth. Experiencing secondhand cook panic here. Yeah, right? Like, it's bad enough when you get, like, a big party that walks in, but what happens when the ruler of your nation, who's also a literal physical god that controls lightning, is like, hello? Like, got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on. Ah, yes, of course, all of her favorite things.
その中に牛乳が混じってるなんてなんか変だな。
Milk sounds kind of like the odd one out.
あなたの感じ取った変は僕がわざとつけた特色なんです。
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
城には悠久の歴史を持つ老舗がたくさんあって、僕が何を売ろうとそれらにはかないません。
Smart businessman. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell.
ですので僕は目新しい組み合わせを作り、お客さんに新鮮な体験をしてもらおうと決めたんです。
So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
例えば、僕が最近開発した団子牛乳。
Ah,
団子を練りつぶして牛乳によく溶け込ませたものです。
that's where the Dongo milk thing comes from. Gotcha, okay. For example, my latest concoction is this Dongo milk. When the Dongo are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk.
味もさることながら、全く新しい奇妙な食感も楽しめますよ。
Oof, texture. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture. See, I have an issue, and I've always had an issue. Well, not quite always. When I was very little, it was fine. I don't know what happened, but the texture and consistency of foods make or break it for me. Like, there are certain things that I just struggle with. Typically, like, gummy things, or kind of like, things that are kind of chewy. freak me out, man. I don't like it. I can't eat gummies anymore. Certain types of seafood I can't do. Like thin liquids, totally cool. Like waters, sodas, coffee, tea, whatever. Thick liquids make me want to die. And that's what this sounds like. And it, I don't know. I'll try it because I can't just judge based off of the description, but it sounds like something that would give me the heebie-jeebies.
団子に牛乳聞いたことがありませんね。どうしてこのようなものを考えたのですか?
Can you imagine having to explain yourself to God, who's also the president? Dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this? Exactly. I'm so sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
かしこまらないでと言ったはずです。そんなに恐れおののく必要は
Oh
な
my
い
god.
ですよ。私の追い求める永遠が団子と牛乳によって揺るがされるものではないでしょ。
Oh my god, people mommying in the chat. Easy. Relax. Chat gonna get the bat. See, exactly. Caffeine's here. You gotta watch out. She will wield that bat. Charlotte says that's mushrooms for me. The texture is just... Ugh. That used to be the case for me. I've come around on mushrooms in the last 5-6 years, which is good because I love to cook and I like to cook with them now. But I used to not be able to do the texture of mushrooms when I was younger. So I totally understand. But that type of thing bothers me. No milkshake? Nah, see, milkshakes are different. Because, like, I'm not trying to drink that in the same way. Like, that's... To me, that's more of, like, a pudding. Or, like, ice cream, you know? Obviously, it's thinner than that. But, like... Like, that aloe drink, the Japanese, like, aloe drink, I can't do. Certain types of like bubble teas I can't do because of the way like the bubbles wind up mixing with the tea. Freak me out. That type of thing. Yeah, thick milk. No thank you. I don't need thick milk in my life. Thank you very much. Yeah, dango is very sticky, so I guess the milk is more thick. Right, exactly. That I don't think I'd be able to do. It. I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk? Yeah. Oh, why do I feel like she's different than I expected?
ある日、友達がお客さんのおもてなしをする際、団子を作りすぎてしまったらしく、食べきれないからと僕にくれたんです。
Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me.
しかし僕にとってもその量は多く、でちょうどその時、僕の店でも牛乳が売れ残っていることに気づきました。そして団子も牛乳も日持ちしない状況だったのです。
But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either, and both dango and milk have a short shelf life.
そこで試しに2つのものを混ぜてみたところ、ちょうどいい塩梅で混ぜることで意外にも美味しいことが分かりまして。
So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
偶然からなるもの。面白いですね。私にも一杯いただけますか?
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
将軍様にご興味を持っていただけるなんて。はい、もちろんです。あなた方も一杯どうぞ。
The almighty Shogun wants to try. Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
甘くて美味しいです。それともっちりとした食感も不思議な飲み心地ですね。
It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed. Interesting. Like yogurt drinks? I've never actually had a yogurt drink. I've heard about them. But I've always been leery of trying them for the reasons described. The texture of shrimp grosses me out. Taste is fine though. Yeah, see, shrimp I'm very particular about. Like, sometimes I can eat it, sometimes I can't. Like, I like a good shrimp scampi, but there's other times where it's just like, oh, I can't do it. That's the exact type of thing that gets me. Always wanted to try boba. Sounds delicious. It's tasty. I like the flavor. I can't eat the bubbles. Especially when they're tapioca. Oh God. There's other ones that I've had before. Oh, what was it called? Lychee, something like that. I think, where it's just like a thin membrane that just has like a different type of juice inside. That's good. I like that. That's tasty. But like, yeah, I can't do like the tapioca bubbles and stuff. Found this boba tea place by me. It's very good. Nice. Boba is love. I know everyone loves it. I can't do the chewy bubbles, man. It's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food. It's a little bit like porridge, but the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it. I'm very glad you approve. I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no? Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average. So it's selling slowly. Why is that? It's peanut butter on waffles or pancakes. That's exactly what this is. Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. Yeah, that's peanut butter on waffles / pancakes. With syrup, maple syrup, over it. It will kill you. It will stop your heart. But it is the best thing on earth. Absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't tried it, and you're willing to take your life in your hands, try it. It's stellar. The popping bubbles or the jelly bubbles? The popping ones. The popping ones. Yeah, jelly bubbles, like, again, the consistency freaks me out. They have boba pizza now? Oh, disgusting. No. No. I refuse. Like the coffee jelly? What? What the heck are you talking about, man? What the hell is coffee jelly? You try peanut butter on waffles? You should. You should. It's really freaking good. Peanut butter on waffles is a god tier combo. See, caffeine, you know all the good food things, man. Nothing surprises you. And nothing surprises me when you say that you've tried it. Oh my god. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please don't take it the wrong way. Oh my god. Ah, the power of ingratiating yourself to government officials. Why even bother trying to get ahead through honest effort when I can just try and catch the eye of a person in power and suddenly get catapulted to the top of the charts in whatever it is I'm doing? I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just leave the I'll just have the Ashro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door to door delivering them. No, Almighty Shogun, that's too much. Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. This man is seeing the dollar bills right now, man. Do you want another cup? Yep, I can definitely see how that animation came about now for sure. Oh, I would love... No need. That would be needlessly indulgent.
人で考え込んでいた時よりだいぶ気分が良くなりました。
There's nothing more. There's nothing like desert. Thinking about chat, thinking about reading. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time.
そういえば、以前ミコが言っていたのですが、八重堂を立ち上げて娯楽小説を売っているとかなんとか。
By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels.
それでいつも私に自慢していたのですが、私にはそれがどんなものなのかすらわかりません。ちょうどいい機会ですので、私をそこへ連れて行ってくれませんか?
And this is where the light novel thing comes from. All right, so it's all based on this quest. I understand. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there? Sure, let's go and have a look. The boba place here has coffee jelly cubes as an option. How does that work? Because, I mean, y'all know I like my coffee. But I'm having a hard time imagining a coffee jelly cube and how that functions. Is it supposed to dissolve in the drink, or do you consume it? I'm not following. We have good taste here, sir. True facts, Caffeine. She can just do whatever. I mean, yeah. Not only is she the Shogun, but again, she is God and can just electrocute anyone who doesn't approve of what she's doing. Oh my god. I want Raiden to give me milk. Caffeine, get the bat! We've got horny in chat again. Has anyone ever said you have a super soothing voice? Ah. Well, thanks, Charlotte. I have heard that before, yes. Jane says it all the time. A lot of people have said as much in my comments and things like that, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I have heard, yes, so thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck yeah, this part. Oh, boy. All right. Okay. People are excited. Shush, Luke. Tom should be an NPC in this game, TBH. I would love to, man. I've said before that I would love to get into voice acting. I just don't know how. I have no idea how. Shogun-sama! There are some nice light novels you can read with the event going on. Ooh, okay. I mean, I've always said that I wanted to do lore reading from the game, and I've never really gotten around to it or read some of the lore that we have in our inventory because I've been saving it for a stream that's never happened. So maybe that's finally something that we can do, huh? That'd be fun. They don't dissolve, they're just like little gelatin cubes at the bottom of the cup, like boba. Huh. Interesting. How does the consistency compare to tapioca bubbles? That's going to be the breaking point for me. Including some self-indulgent fanfic by Miko. Oh god, of course. Almighty Shogun, what brings you to the Eye Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us? No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around. Oh my god. I love this guy. All his dialogue's like, this is a trap, I'm being tested, the inspectors are here, the Shogun herself, oh god! Apologies, I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management, or publishing regulations, or fire safety measures? She just wants to browse your books. The almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels. Yes. Any recommendations? Friend of yours has a friend that got to voice in the new event as an NPC. Nice! That's awesome. Good for them, Ram. That's super cool. Very, very cool. That'd be so much fun to be able to do, man. Introduce him to me? I mean, if you wanted to. You're by no means obligated to do so. It'd be fun. But, you know, no obligation, no pressure. Lore and our manga stream would be cool. Yeah, for sure. Anything in-game I'm sure I could get away with. I don't know if Maria is still here. I don't think she is. But I know she'd be someone to ask about doing that type of content. Like, maybe on stream it wouldn't be an issue. Like, again, something that's in the game I'm sure would be fine. The manga I might get in trouble for. I don't know how that works, really. Because it would be a good way for me to be able to read it and show it to you guys and everything. But it's not a game, so I don't know if that would be allowed. Not sure. Consistency's a little firmer than boba in my experience, but similar. If you don't like boba, it may be hit or miss. Okay, fair enough. It's something I'd be willing to try at least. I'll try most things, but if I don't like it, I don't like it. The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels. Sounds like a light novel title. Yeah, it does. I don't know who his friend is, but I can try. Don't worry about it, Ram. It's fine. If it happens to happen at some point, cool. But, like, don't go out of your way, please. The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
あくまでも試みですので、同じものばかりでは意味がありません。安心してください。文字で書かれた物語である限り、理解できないということはありませんよ。
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
それはそうですが。
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
大丈夫だ。理解できなくても、オイラたちが将軍に説明してやるぞ。
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain to her. Don't be nervous. The Almighty Shogun just wants to have a look.
わかりました。では、最近の話題作が置かれているあちらの本棚までどうぞ。
Well, okay then. But please, proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
中には、この小説はすごいの受賞作品もあります。つい最近、その作品をまとめて売り始めたんですよ。
There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form.
まあ、そこまで深く考えず、楽しんでいってください。
Just don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
わかりました。では行きましょう。
Okay, let's go then. Is it just all going to be fan fiction about her?
どういうことでしょう。
Uh-oh.
私が甘く見ていたのでしょう。
She loves it. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
本に書かれた文字や単語はわかるのに、つなげて読むと意味が理解できません。
Okay, never mind. She's just confused. I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
例えばこの天聖ヒルチャール夕暮れの実を食べ続けたら最強になった件について。
Oh, they really are light novel titles, huh? Wow. Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
名前が長いですね。
It's so long.
ヒルチャールは本当に夕暮れの実を食べて強くなれるのでしょうか。少なくともお肉を食べる必要があるはず。
Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsetias? Surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
これはこの本の設定だぞ。
It's just a narrative device. Paimon knows what a narrative device is. I somehow have a hard time believing that.
設定とは
I mean, okay, obviously A doesn't. Narrative device. It's whatever the author wants it to be.
設定は何に使われるのですか。事実を書いた物語に信憑性はあるのでしょうか。
So it's made up. What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
それにヒルチャールは物語を書く能力がないはず。 作者がヒルチャールの生活を記録しているのでしょうか。
Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, how does this author claim to be documenting... Or, sorry. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
なんで黒田があんなことを守っていったのか分かったような気がする。
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. Fads have no place in eternity.
こうしよう。オイラたち二人が分かりやすい小説を選んでお前に聞かせてやるよ。
Hey, no problem, Ben. Absolutely. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
わかりました。私はいろいろな本を読んできたつもりでしたが、このような物語を読むと何に注目すればいいのかすらわからなくなってしまいますね。
Alright then. I believe myself to be relatively well read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start.
ですが期待はしています。巫女らしさが伝わってくる、きっと面白いものだと思いますから。
I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
じゃあオイラたちに任せろ。ちょっと待っててくれよな。
Alright, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
結構難しい。
Okay.
とりあえず見てみよう。
Let's see here. Read a Liyue martial arts story. Read a daily life romance story. Read a reincarnation adventure story. Oh boy. Alright. I'm guessing we have to read all three, maybe? What do you think, chat? What should we go with here? I'm inclined towards reading a reincarnation adventure story myself. We're gonna go with this first, and you guys can give me your input. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. Oh no. This is what they're all going to be about. Yep. I can see it already. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath a thunder Sakura. Good lord. A thunder Sakura. And wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone. But after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and in the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. My low self-esteem comes from the fact that even though I talk about wanting to do voice work and do recordings where a major aspect of the video and or stream is my voice, I still can't quite get my mouth and lips and tongue to work with the words in the way that I need them to in a consistent manner. Except for when I'm ad-libbing, because apparently that's fine, but reading words on a screen is just too much for my feeble mind to handle. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
こんな題材まであるのか。道理で黒田が怖がってたわけだ。
Excuse me. Think you picked from all three at the end anyway? Okay, gotcha. Read all of them, then pick one for her, introduce her to isekais, introduce her to trash! Oh my god. Oy, oy, oy. With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A take a look around.
この物語は A に聞かせない方がいいと思うぞ。
I think it's quite original. Oh no.
責任を問われるかもしれない。
Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. But it doesn't paint the Shogun in a bad light.
もし誰かがオイラになってオイラがやらないようなことをたくさんやったらなんか変な感じがしちゃうだろ。
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable. Fair enough. Alright, well, I guess we're reading a Liyue martial arts story. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer. Oh god, did Gohan write this? The book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fights between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of this story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, all the while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
変なやつだな。どうして娯楽小説作家にこだわるんだ？
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
そんなにすごいんなら、部の道で楽々1位になれるだろう？
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. But if that's not what they want, Paimon, then what's the point? The protagonist has an admirable will.
それもそうだな。願いを最後まで貫ける人なら、エイの心にも響くはずだよな。
You do have a point, and a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to I, right? Or A, even. Alright, so that one has more of a vote of confidence from Paimon. Bloopers exist for a reason. No, I'm live. I need to be perfect 100% of the time. Damn it. Otherwise, what's the point? Reincarnated is... Oh, wait, no. New light novel. I became a Let's Player, but talking is hard. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Reincarnated is Raiden Shogun opening scene from Your Name Ensues. True. We all know what would happen. Okay, I'd read the martial arts one. Yeah, that sounds like it could be fun. All right. Read a daily life romance story. Let's see what this one's about. The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. What is this, Scott Pilgrim? It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him. Okay, yeah. This sounds like the A story. This is, yep. This is the one right here. I found it. This one right here, officer. This is the exact type of weeb trash that the A would be into. Not that the other ones aren't also weeb trash, and I say that in the most affectionate way possible, but, you know. Ah, the suspense is killing Paimon!
と見ただけだけど、この女の子は小さい頃から主人公のことが好きで、自分の全てを捧げてたみたいだぞ。
Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Well, I hope the writer gives her a happy ending.
そうだな、小説だし。
My god.
作者がいい人でありますように、作者がいい人でありますように、作者がいい人でありますように。
Right, yeah, it's just a novel, but please let the author have a heart, please!
物語は結構面白そうだけど、エイはこういう一般人の恋愛は理解できるかな？
The plot is really gripping, but would A really understand this kind of mortal romance? Well, everything in this quest I'm viewing through the lens of that KK Domo or whatever it is animation. So my inclination is to say yes, but...
やっと読み終わったな。
Alright. I have to blow my nose really quick, chat. 1 second.
聞かせてやろう。私の計画と同じように。
And I return. So every harem series, lol? Yeah, pretty much. A already has a harem and it's called Chat. Truth. Truth. Weeb trash with hearts. Yeah. Facts. Where do I... Oh, over here. Okay. I'm proud to be part of said harem. You and almost everybody else, my friend.
その顔からしていい物語に出会えたみたいですね。
Okay, chat. Okay. What are we picking? What's the choice here? Y'all have one vote. I may or may not have an overriding vote. I haven't decided yet. What do you think? Give me your thoughts now. While you're posting your thoughts, I'm going to get water because I just realized that we are over 2 hours into the stream. So we haven't taken like a water break or anything. So we're going to do that. Get your votes in. Let me know what you think. Get some water for yourself if you haven't already. Stand up, stretch, which was what I'm about to do. And then we'll make a choice. Yes, I know my mic is muted, but we got to get the stretch on, baby. God, I'm stiff as a board. Jesus. Oh, streaming's hard, guys. It's hard work. Hi, Trixie. If you heard a horrible screeching sound, that was the sound of me opening the window. Okay, let's see here. What is chat saying? Love story, harem story, love story, harem. We've got 3 for love, 2 for harem. I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing 3 for love, 2 for harem. None for martial arts, interestingly. See if any other last-second votes come in here. Really is. I found streaming with mic on exhausting. It's a lot. It's a lot. But, I mean, it's fun, you know? It's not all that... Of course, I open the window and then I immediately hear a truck roaring by outside. Yeah, it's not all that different from recording, but, you know, gotta make sure you're taking opportunities to get up and move around a little bit. Harem is the love story. Yes, you're right. Yeah, everything's voting for the love story. Right. Forgot. Martial arts, love story, and isekai. Got it. Everyone's voting harem/love. Understood. My PC froze. I needed to reset. No! Well, welcome back, Ben. Sorry to hear your computer froze. Chat voted for the love story. Oh, you vote isekai. Well, I regret to inform you that you've been outvoted 5-1. So, love story it is. You regale A with the plot of the chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. Why are there 7 peoples all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist? Is this some sort of narrative device too? Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end. Mark, damn it! Okay, she's done. Every time I think they're done speaking and I go to give my thoughts and they start again. Martial arts is the one I'd want to read, but I think the harem one will appeal to A, or at least be funny. True. Fact. Gonna start streaming again soon. Hell yeah, Ben! That'll be fun. I will, of course, be there if it is at all possible for me, and so will Jane, and as many other people as we can bring in. Also, can I just say, since she's not here, and it's good not to embarrass her, but Jane has been so happy to have so many people showing up to her streams of Elden Ring. She's like, I want to make sure that I'm entertaining. I hope that everyone's having fun. I don't know. So thank you guys, those of you who've had the opportunity to show up when she's streaming Elden Ring. She has a lot of fun with it. It makes everything more fun for her. So thank you so much for coming, because we love having you. And it makes her happy, which makes me happy. So I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely, but the decision-making process is a source of agony and conflict.
う一つ設定を加えてみるのはどうですか？主人公が全ての方の感情に応えられるようになれば全て解決ですね。
My god. So, could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers at once? Yes, that would solve it. 100% canonically on board with the idea of harems, and what can you expect from a shogun? Oh god, they're just adding fuel to the fire here. Good lord. I mean, see, if Titanium chose a male main character, my life would be a lot like this book here. Yeah, truth. Sorry for my sudden dip. Conan Gray announced his sophomore album, and I can't. I regret to inform you, Charlotte, I don't know who Conan Gray is. But you're clearly excited, so cool. I'm happy for you. I'm sure you're going to have a very good time with that. Tell Jane we love her. Of course, of course. She knows. She knows. Yeah, we'll definitely, it'll be fun to show up, Ben. Jane's been doing very well with streaming. She has. She has. Was only able to show up for one of them, but still was really fun. They're good streams. Jane, you know, she gets embarrassed and everything and nervous, but she has a really good personality, both, like, you know, in person and on mic. She has a good on mic presence, so I kept telling her for years. Like, I was trying to get her on my radio show back in college, and she was way too nervous, which is fair, but I'm glad that we've been able to get her on stream on my streams and that she's doing it and everything. It's fun. It's fun. A is a woman of taste, it seems. She is a woman of culture going for the harem route. A poly shipper confirmed. All of these things and more are true. Paimon here for the wholesome, like, one-to-one relationship development, whereas Raiden Shogun is here is like, but it would be a far more spicy love story, you see, Paimon. Love. Narrative devices are truly mysterious things. So, what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked? Oh, that's a very interesting way of looking at it, actually. Ai's already got Yae and Sara, so on her way there. True. True. And depending on how you look at it, probably Toma and Kaza as well. Not that I'm much of a shipper, but I can definitely see... I can and have actually seen people putting fuel on that particular fire as well. So, if you wanted to go that route, then you could. Oh, I didn't read it! Crap! There's a log, isn't there? No, there's no log. Ah! Okay, so but I know obviously you guys probably read it while it was on screen and I read it to myself, but in case you didn't, basically what she said was that, like, she was more interested in what the novels represented in terms of the effect that time has had on Inazuma. So, back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance... Oh, god damn it, A! You good? Okay. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. World Join Request, quick, only 10 seconds, tell them to fuck off. No, I just let it expire, easy. No log with this game, yeah, which is kind of a shame. With so much dialogue, it'd be nice to be able to quick look back, but... Seen lots of Kokomi and I. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that for sure. Yep. What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Thank you, Ben. Much appreciated. Oh, and cake as well. Jeez, look at you guys. So efficient, so helpful. Thank you. It's human nature to seek change.
その考えには同意できません。もし私たちがまだ一心浄土にいれば、きっとそう答えていたでしょう。
I disagree with your point of view, is what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia.
しかし、事実が目の前にある今、その現状に異を唱えるわけにはいきません。
Okay, alright. Seems like we're having a positive influence on her. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
お前に新しい考えを持ってもらおうって考えたからこそ外に誘ったんだ。
And that's exactly why we brought you out. To take a look around, get some fresh ideas.
記憶とは違うものみたいだけど、みんな今の生活を楽しんでる。これはきっと間違いじゃないはずだろ。
Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
ええ、その通りですね。私は変化の一切に慎重な態度でいましたが、永遠を追い求めたいと思ったのは決して人類の進歩を止めようとしたからではありません。
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better.
あなたたちの誘いを受けて本当に良かったです。
Thank you.
こうして外に出
God!
てたくさんの収穫を得られました。
4, 3, 2, 1. She's done. Okay. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. Don't mention it.
それはあなたがこういうことに慣れているからですよ。私にとって今回の旅は相当価値のあるものでした。
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion.
たくさんのことを拝見し、たくさんのことを考えられました。いくら褒めたたえても、いくら振り返っても足りないほどです。
I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come. Well, why don't we take a photo?
そうだな。映画楽しめたのなら記念となるものを残した方がいいもんな。
Great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
撮影？一体どうしてそう？私が聞いたことのない言葉ばかりが現れるのでしょう。
I really like the writing of these character quests. They're entertaining throughout, but still cut to the heart of what makes each character. Yes, yes, they're fantastic. I did some of them off screen when I was at my parents' place. Like I did Zhao's and I did Child's, and they were a lot of fun. Very interesting to learn about the world and the characters. And like you said, it really gets down to the core of what makes the characters who they are, which is pretty impressive considering they're usually not terribly long. Obviously, they take a while when we're doing them because we're chatting and discussing things, whatever. But if you're just sitting and going through them, they don't take that long. But they're really content rich, rich, which is cool. Let her speak, or she should let you speak. Lol. That's what I'm saying. Like she stops, I think she's done, and then she starts again. I'm like, fuck. Take a photo. Well, once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
大丈夫だ。オイラたちについてきてくれ。景色のいい場所に行けば、オイラたちが何をしたいのかきっとわかるぞ。
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean. I was gonna say we're gonna take a picture up at the statue, but it seems like there might be a spot right here.
その今から何をするのですか？
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
お前のために写真を残すんだ。具体的な操作はオイラたちに任せろ。お前はそこに立ってポ
we're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
簡単に言うと、写真は今この瞬間のお前を記録することができるんだ。何かの記念に残すにはぴったりだぞ。
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
ポーズを取るとはどういうことでしょう？
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose? The photo is a visual representation.
なるほど。つまりあなたたちに向かって見栄え
My
のいい
God.
格好を取ればいいのですね。
Awkward way of describing it, but yes. Ah, I see. So, in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
よく考えると
Yeah.
なんか恥ずかしいですね。
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
どうすればいいのでしょうか。何か私に案をください。見栄えするものがいいですが、大げさすぎるのは避けていただけると。でないと恥ずかしくて仕方ありません。
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all. Graceful and dignified, stern and serious, relaxed and casual. I like relaxed and casual. We're trying to break her out of her mold, right? And like this is the opposite of what she would normally do. But she's been relaxed and casual this whole time, so I think it suits her. She just doesn't realize it.
気楽ならこうでしょうか。肩肘を張りすぎない。
Can we make her go through a bunch of poses? That's great. Love Child's Quest. It was good. Yeah. Child's Quest was great. Haven't done Zhao Child's yet. Went for waifus first. Law fair. Zhao's Quest was interesting. It was like it had to do with him, but we learned about him. But really, it just taught us a lot more about the history of Liyue, which was cool. I really enjoyed that. Child's was definitely interesting, and it makes him relatable, but I still feel like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too, of make Child this relatable, playable character who's also definitely still a villain and can't just be forgiven for his actions in Liyue. So it's kind of weird, but you know, whatever. Striking a pose, like striking lightning. Oh, I can do that, sure. A lot of people complained about the first quest when it came out. I liked it and just thought there needed to be a second one to go into detail about other stuff, and then they added it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this seems fine. And granted, maybe it seems better because I have the context that there's a second quest, but yeah, I mean, I like it. This quest rules. Have you not done this, Ben? I thought you did. Seemed like you did. Maybe try another one.
わかりました。ここはあなた。
Oh. Okay. I thought there would be more in one category. All right, what does stern and serious look like?
慣れませんね。こうですか。
Doesn't feel very me. Is this okay? Try another one.
ここは
Graceful and dignified.
こうでしょうか。
I like the casual. Yeah, casual's fun.
ここは気楽ならこうでしょうか。
Yeah, that works. I like that.
はい。ではお願いします。
Let's get started.
いい角度を決めて A を記録しようぜ。
You did. You've done the second one too. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, your reaction just made it seem like you'd never seen this before, so got it. Pick a good spot to take a picture. Okay, well, I mean, this is the spot it's making me go to, so. Oh, okay. I can actually like change it up. Cool. Okay, so we can only go like this far to the sides. We can go really vertical though. What the hell? So slow. They let you go pretty deep too. Jeez. Oh. Okay, cool. We can kind of like pan the angle as well. Nice. Okay, sick. Just checking out what my options are here. Hide UI. Zoom in and out. Very cool. We can reset the camera. Nice. Wait, what is... Oh. We can blur the background and stuff. Look at camera. Oh, okay. Hide personal info? What? I toggled on look at camera, but doesn't seem to be working. That hasn't appeared to have changed anything. Okay. Maybe this doesn't work in this because we told her to choose a specific pose. I don't know. I'm not good at taking photos. This is the type of thing that Tenchi would be good at, not me. Yeah, there we go. I can kind of like pan up a little bit. Yeah, like a nice shot of the background. Oh, it'd be nice if that shrine still had the doors on it. That have the glow in the background on the right-hand side there. But, oh well. Can I only take one? Yeah, I like this one. We'll take it. I guess we can only take one. Fair enough. But Child's my boy. We gotta forgive him. Listen, man. He did some majorly bad stuff. Child, funny dude. Chill. Loves his family. Also Child. Tried to wipe out an entire city of people. Yup. Grace and dignified pose, also known as a default hand on hip pose for artists, lol. Yeah. Deep in there, oops. Listen! Personal info is just the UID. Ah, gotcha. It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took for you. They couldn't model a picture to put in her hand? That's silly. Wow, this is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me? But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. It's just a record. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks much more natural than I'd imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved. That's what makes it so special. God, Cake, you're right. It is like taking your boomer mom out for a walk. Hang on, I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? She's having an existential crisis over this. Meanwhile, she made an automaton that looks and acts like her and has all of her powers, and that's fine? Hey, you've got some priorities you gotta get figured out here, girl. Jeez. If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I? Okay, way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Titanium. It's a little bit like you and the Shogun. See? I knew. I figured they had to go there. They had to connect that in. Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you? Huh. Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands. So then, who does that make you here and now? Interesting. Interesting way to describe that. Well, I'm still me. There's no doubt about that. So, your existence isn't singular.
私の存在
My existence.
なんだか分かってきたような気がします。
I think I understand.
私は私であり、一人しかいませんが、無数の形で存在することができるのですね。どのような形で存在するのかはあまり重要なことではないようです。
Don't show her a movie, she'll break. A, has enough mastery of technology to make a robotic second body for herself. Also A, when show a camera. Witchcraft? Exactly. I'm glad that they tied that back in. It would have made no sense otherwise. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
例えば、将軍は私の存在する形の一種であり、彼女が私であるかどうかという問題は決して彼女の体にある部品によって決まることではありません。
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
そういうことならこの写真もお前の存在する形の一種だな。
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
永遠を追い求める私でさえも存在の形が変わり続けていたのですね。
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
そうであれば、一体どうして稲妻に、そして稲妻で生きる一人一人の方に普遍を要求できるというのでしょう。
Then how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Inazuma will always be Inazuma.
今回あなたたちとの旅で見たものは全て私の認識外にあるものでした。
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
お恥ずかしい一面を見られてしまいましたね。あなたたちにはわからないと思いますが、これらは私の認識に大きな衝撃を与えたのですよ。
You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
もし今回見聞きしたもので定義するのなら、今の稲妻は私の印象とは大きくかけ離れたものになっています。
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
ですが、決してそのような理由で今の稲妻が稲妻ではないと否定してはなりません。
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Right.
メガリレー、千手百目心臓、これらはすべて永遠に追い求めるために生まれたもの。もし私自身が永遠に近づいていたら、このようなことは起きなかったでしょう。
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the Statue of the Omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
私はすべてをきつく縛り付けすぎていたのでしょうか。
Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
どうやらわかったみたいだな。
Sounds to Paimon like Ai's figured things out.
今回のオイラのガイド、すごく価値のあるものになったみたいだ。
And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
カマジ様、カマジ様。
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
なんか下が騒がしいな。
Why is it getting so noisy down there?
一平みたいだ。どうしたんだろう。
That sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
天領奉行の人ですか？
That was so short. Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
そうみたいだ。何があったか聞きに行ってみよう。
Yep, let's find out what's going on. Ippei's gonna lose his mind when we roll up with the goddamn Shogun herself. Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
あなたたちでしたか。僕は。
Ah, it's you.
将軍
The almighty Shogun!
九条かまじ坊ちゃんに会いにいらしたのでしょうか。申し訳ございません。かまじ様はまだお帰りになっていません。もしよければ私めが代わりにことづかりましょうか。
You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji. I'm very sorry, he's not here at the moment, but if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
そうかしこまらず。ここへ来たのは用件があったからではなく、あなたの慌てた声が聞こえたからです。
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on. Are you looking for your master?
はい。実はかまじ様が交渉に行ったっきり帰ってこず、何かあったのではないかと心配しているんです。
Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried.
かまじ様は普段外でブラブラしたまま帰ってこないことがしばしばありますので、多分どこかで迷っているのかもしれません。
Looks like we've helped I understand things, but we haven't gotten to play as her yet, so... In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
ですが、なぜか今日に限ってすごく不安に感じるんです。
But for some reason, today I'm particularly nervous.
九条かまじ。聞いた感じでは九条家の子息のようですね。
Kujo Kamaji, a descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
はい、申し訳ございません。当主は病を抱え、若旦那は長年不在。現在九条家は九条かまじが九条家の名代となっております。
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
天領奉行が混乱に陥っていることは私も噂に聞きました。そのことが九条かまじと関係があるのですか？
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous within the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
申し訳ございません、将軍様。それも九条家の失態です。
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty.
九条家の名誉が大きく傷つき、勢力が衰退し、将軍様は天領奉行の今後の取り決めを将軍様も決めていませんでしたので。
The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future.
ですので、かまじ様は高塚家にこの状況を仕切ってもらおうと交渉に行ったのです。
So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
だったら奉行所で交渉してるはずだ。どうしてこんなところで探してるんだ？
Surely they'd be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
ああ、いえ。今回の会合場所は特別なところでして、僕も戸惑っていたところなんです。それに重鎮同士の会合となると、僕も詳細が聞きづらくて。
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups.
場所は鳴神大社近くにある山の上で、そこに高塚家が所有する特別な拠点があるそうです。
The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
高塚さん。聞き覚えのある名です。長きにわたり九条家の補佐を務めていたはずですが。
Imagine how stressful it would be to tell the Prime Minister / God that she's behind on her paperwork. Right, man? That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta give props to these random citizens of Inazuma. Like, they freak out at first, but then they handle speaking with God / the President / the Shogun herself with commendable skill and dexterity, all things considered. Like, by all rights, they should be absolutely, like, cowering. Takatsukasa, another family name, or familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years.
はい、そうなんです。だからこそ、かまじ様は交渉に行きました。しかし、いくら話す内容があるにしても、時間がかかりすぎています。
Yes. That's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long.
城内をくまなく探したんですが、まだ帰ってきてないとなると。
I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then maybe something's happened.
そうですね。僕もその可能性を考えました。ですが、僕の身分では高塚家に入ることはできません。
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too, but someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Katsukasa clan territory like that. We can go check things out for you.
いえ、僕の考えすぎの可能性もあります。もし交渉の邪魔になってしまったら、それこそどう許しを請えば。
I mean, not if we roll up with the Shogun herself. Like, no need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations.
僕は鎌地様の付き人ですが、幼い頃から一緒に成長してきた仲でもあるんです。僕はただ彼に何か起きたのではないかと心配で。
Ippei's got some brass balls. Yeah, he does. Well, gotta go prepare for my stream. I really enjoyed hanging here, and I will sure to like and subscribe. Well, thanks, Charlotte. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope your stream goes well. Hope you have a lot of fun. And get to Inazuma soon. You gotta get caught up. Have an amazing rest of your stream, Tom. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you... Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Such as it is.
Hey! There it is! I don't remember. I think I have a Genshin alert. I haven't looked at my alerts, but... So we're on Darkest Dungeon right now, which is fine. Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him.
あの方のように賢くはないので、手助けはほとんどできません。しかし、自分の失態で鎌地様を危険にさらしたくはないんです。
I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens, but the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
将軍様はいかがお考えで？
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
直接出向いてみましょう。
Let's go see what's happening.
私の身分であれば、交渉の邪魔をしてもあなたに影響はないはずです。
Exactly. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations.
それに元はといえば、私が早急な決断を出せなかったのが原因。このことは私が解決すべきです。
Ballsy! You'll love to see it. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it. That's commitment right there.
ありがとうございます。将軍様直々に出向いていただけるなんて、僕も他の場所を探しに行ってみます。
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too.
では、その会合場所を記しておきますね。うまくいくことを祈ってます。
Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly. So what I should do is I should take Raiden off the team, so that way we can try the trial Raiden and see how she stacks up. So, let's put Yai on. Whoa! I've never heard her Japanese voice before. It's very deep. What the hell? Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. Here we go. It's so much deeper. Holy crap.
汝の一挙一動を見定めるためじゃ。そう緊張するでない。ただの建前に過ぎぬ。正当な理由で休暇を取るにはこれが必要なんじゃ。ほれ、早くわらわに面白いことを見せてくれぬか？
Jeez. Yeah, that is a way deeper voice than I expected. Holy smokes. Okay, so Secret Outpost is right here. You can tell that I've been playing so much Elden Ring because every time I try to open my map, I hit the menu button on my controller that opens chat in this. Every time. Ayane Sakura is Yaimiko. She doesn't typically do that husky, deep voice. Oh, okay. What voices is she well known for? So I can kind of try and imagine, or recall anyway, what it normally sounds like. Yai's Japanese voice, though. Yeah, yeah, that's, yeah. Yep, that's good. That's good stuff. I've always said, absolutely nothing against women with higher pitched voices, but I've always liked a deeper pitch. Like Jane has a slightly deeper voice, and not to go airing her embarrassments, but she was, when I first told her that I liked it, she was kind of embarrassed and surprised, because girls are quote unquote like supposed to have a higher pitched voice, which is stupid, but whatever, how people have that idea. But no, I like it. I like a deeper pitch to a girl's voice. It's nice. This is the entrance to their secret base? I'm sorry, are we bandits or are we an official family of the Inazuma political scene? Like, what? Bro. This is really pathetic. Sara sounds the same. If I remember correctly, Yanfei also has a very deep voice in Japan compared to the rest. Oh, really? Wow, I can't imagine that. I like her voice so much. Yanfei's voice is great. I can't imagine her with a deep voice. Ah. Okay. Uraraka and Gabby. Okay. Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, I would not have expected that voice. I would not have expected that at all. Wow. Wild. Yanfei's is deep. Okay, well, hold on. Now I gotta hear this. Hold on. Hold the phone, team, because it's not often that I've got Japanese VA on, so. Whoa! Whoa! What? That's wild! Holy shit. I realized I didn't need to put her on the team, but whatever. That doesn't work. That is insane. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the voice, very good voice. Does not work for Yanfei. Does not work for Yanfei. Absolutely not. I refuse. Absolutely does not fit at all. At all. Like, okay, come on. Like, we got to do a direct comparison here, all right? So we're going to switch back to English really quick. We'll go back to Japanese. Don't panic, Ben. It's fine. But I have to, like, bruh, come on. Come on now.
My name is Yanfei, top legal expert in Liyue, and for the avoidance of doubt, no one else comes close. From commercial litigation, to civil mediation, to criminal lawsuits, I'm fully versed in every area of the law, and I guarantee you a swift and satisfactory conclusion to your case. My contact details? Where should I write this down? Paper will just get lost, and it'll only rub off if I write it on the back of your hand, so... Aha! I know. I'll just write it here on the close of this... whatever this thing is that follows you around.
I love that line, by the way. That's so good. But no, that works. That's good. That feels perfect to me. Because, like, Yanfei obviously knows what she's talking about, but she definitely has always had this vibe of being like, are you a legal expert or are you some sort of charlatan? And the voice fits that. That fits that perception of her that I've always had. Because she's always been kind of like... a little bit of like a off-the-wall wild child type, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Like, I totally see what you're saying, Caffeine. Like, don't hate it. Sounds more like a lawyer. True, sure. But she sounds more like a lawyer who, like, has been in the biz for 50 years, Like, that voice, to me, absolutely would fit if she had, like, one of the older female character models, was aged up, like... had more of like a Beidou or a Ningguang type thing going on, Like, that's just, she's got like the teenage girl model and like aesthetic design personality type of thing going on. So that is bizarre to me. That's so weird. What the fuck was that, says Black? Exactly. Oh my god. Changes the way her whole character reads, yeah. Yanfei's voice is Mercedes in Three Houses? No. Her Japanese VA, you mean? I can't imagine that for Mercedes. No way. I feel like a lot of the time Japanese voices in anime stuff tends to be a lot higher. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's one of the like criticisms that anime gets a lot, like the high-pitched, almost screechiness of it if you're not adjusted to it, or it's just, you know, not great voice work. Check Chinese for the original, it's also higher. Okay. Will do. This is why I love streaming this stuff with you guys, because, like, this is not stuff that I ever would have thought to check, but I'm having a great time with this. This is wild. Was thrown off by Yanfei at first, too, since I first heard her on your stream, but now I really like her in Japanese. Interesting. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I certainly don't hate it. It just doesn't work for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
商业纠纷、民事调解、刑事诉讼，样样精通，一出手就搞得定。我的联系方式要给你记在哪里好呢？记在纸上容易丢，记在手上容易糊掉。啊，有了，就写在你旁边这个小家伙的衣服上吧。
Yeah, like the English VA and the Chinese VA match way better. Like way better. Beto's voice in Japanese. Okay. We'll do that, and then we're going to stop. Because we have to get back to Japanese anyway. Wait, no, keep going to the text language. That would be bad. Really like her in Japanese? I can't do that, man. That's... Yo, yeah, that works. That absolutely works. That's perfect. 100% perfect. English Yanfei equals Legally Blonde. Yeah, exactly, but that's perfect, right? That works so well. Because she almost has this sort of, like, ditzy type of personality thing going on. But, like, it works so well. Because, like, think about it. She's a fire mage that volleyballs fire spells at things. Like, it makes perfect sense that she kind of have that off-the-wall, Legally Blonde personality thing going on. That deep voice, I don't know, man, just doesn't fit the character to me. It's not a bad voice at all. It doesn't fit. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. That's... Beto's English and Japanese voices, to me, mesh perfectly. Excellent. Very, very good. Doesn't fit the model as well. Chinese voice is cute. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Raiden's mom. Hi, new sub. Hello. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Very much appreciated. We've just been comparing some of the different voices in various languages, because I normally play in English, but we're currently playing in Japanese, as by the request of chat. For Raiden's first quest, specifically. Speaking of which, we need to switch back to Yai. God, that's so bizarre to me. It's so weird playing in different languages like this. Caffeine. Oh. Ben says to Caffeine, most English voices sound like Legally Blonde and Outlaw thanks to California. Fair. There's a little bit of that going on. That's true. That's true. See? Another reason to get me into voice work, right? So that I can bring a little bit of Pennsylvania country to the deal. A little bit of Scranton, you know? Beto's English and Japanese are both Ryoko from Kill la Kill. Ah! No wonder it sounded so familiar. Okay. Beto, yep. Beto's is Ryuko from Kill la Kill, Yuki in 13 Sentinels, Hollow from Spice, and Wolf Cullen from Code Geass. Alright, I know the first and last one. I gotta play 13 Sentinels. Maybe to evade detection. Yeah, again, this is more like a bandit hideout than anything else. I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger. Oh, there's our combat music. We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble. I mean, I don't know how much caution we need when we literally have the Raiden Shogun here, but, you know. Alright. Nope, no, don't leave. So, what does Trial Shogun have going on? She has the Engulfing Lightning. Fair enough, of course. Full Noblesse Oblige set. Okay. Ooh, and she's C3. Nice. Yeah, I only have C2, but only, as if that isn't already insanely busted, but, you know. It's cool to actually have her lance. That's nice. Or her Naginata, I suppose. The polearm's real name is Toothpick? I don't know about that. Possibly, though. Yeah, I definitely still need to work on Miko's damage, but, I mean, not bad. Not bad considering she's not that upgraded yet. Something's not right. Yeah, you think? Oh, there's a chest there. Hello. Yoink. Thank you. Ow. I was trying to avoid that. Yamiko is so much fun to play, though, man. All these Electro characters are so awesome. There we go. Nice. This is awesome. Whoa! Well, thanks for that chest there, game, because I absolutely would have gotten crunched by that trap otherwise. I do like Yai's Japanese voice. That is very good. You gonna do anything, buddy? I do like how mobile this team is. I mean, granted, obviously we're cheating a little bit because we have 5 characters, but still. Oof. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, is he still up? No, okay. Whoa. Cross-sectioned me there, jeez. Whoa, look out. Whew, almost. More, huh? Alright. Oh god, yeah, 12. Alright, let's go. Get just all of our electro traps set up here. Get the ice out for some overload. God, Sara's burst is insane. Don't do it. Oh, really? You want to play this game, buddy? Brutal. This is a good team. I do like this team. This is good stuff. Alright, don't fall off now. Oh, the lightning! Bring the thunder! Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. She's a badass street punk girl in 13 Sentinels. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Understood. You give almost all the characters in Trials Noblesse even when it's not good on them. Oh, I didn't know that. Fair enough. Oh, right into it. Damn. My bad. I'll have to get her healed up a bit. Oh, no. Yeah, he's gonna do his heal, whatever. Really? Out of my burst. Damn. There we go. Beautiful. There's the Diluc barks I'm used to. Yeah, fair enough. I know you heard him in English for the longest time. It was meh on Yai until I tried her, but she really is fun. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Yai is great. Level 60 Amber with Raiden does really good damage. Look at that, Cake. Another Amber enjoyer. Look at that. Hey. What's up, guys? What's happening in here? Had to slaughter our way through like 30 of your dudes. Don't really appreciate that. Shogun, what are you? Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, my apologies. Explain what is going on here. Again, you can dispense with the bullshit. We literally just killed 30 men outside. Like, there's times for that are over. Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about. Mm-hmm. And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep around? Or to keep guard? Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all. Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn. Aha, interesting. Alright. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan. A written confession? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yes. A statement of again, words. Bloopers! A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct. All factual statements, of course, not a single one of them fabricated. Interesting. Interesting. その中には高塚家の功績が多々記されてありました。高塚家は危機に陥っても混乱することなく必死に形勢を変えようとしたと。I can't deny that. But it also emphasized the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming that they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. しかし、それらは全て身も蓋もないことです。These are all falsehoods. 何を言う? Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said! I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan.
そうでなければ、どうして先の書面にありもしない功績を強調して書いたのでしょう。そして、このように軟禁する形で僕に書面を強制させるのでしょう。
Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light and try to make me sign it under duress?
何を言ってる？誰が貴様なんかを軟禁していると言うんだ。これは交渉だ。これじゃさっきと全く話が違うじゃないか。
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
状況はおおむね理解しました。
I believe I now understand the situation.
この赤蔵のざれ言に耳を傾けないでください。将軍様も知っての通り、九条家は以前大きな過ちを犯しました。彼らの話は一言も信じてはなりません。
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows not a single word they say can be trusted.
あなたたちの論争に興味はありません。しかし、高塚家の跡取り、あなたは天領奉行の地位を得たいと思っている。
Disappointed eye face. Damn. You're quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
それは、はい。将軍様のために全てを捧げる。これは天領奉行衆にいる全ての者が永遠に追い求めることです。
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in the service of the almighty shogun.
そうであれば、わざわざこんなことをする必要はありません。天領奉行を任命するのは私です。決闘で私に勝った者に新たな天領奉行の座を与えましょう。
Aha, interesting. Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou Commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner. I mean, it would be just like a duel of martial prowess, right? She wouldn't be allowed to use her gnosis or anything, or no one would be able to beat her. Because at that point, they may as well just be the shogun. Why settle for being the commissioner, you know? Sorry, a duel with the almighty shogun.
初代天領奉行は己が手に握った刀を用いて彼の意志を私に証明しました。
Interesting.
だからこそ今の九条家まで受け継がれてきたのです。
Huh. So you don't have to do it once and then it just stays in the family until it happens again. That kind of goes against the idea of having to beat her in a duel to get it, but whatever. She'd be dueling people all the time, I guess. The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since.
私に新たな名を認めさせようとするならば、当然それ相応の試練を受ける必要があります。
If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
まさか剣術の心得がないとでも？それとも年を取って自信をなくしているのですか？
Oof. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
私のためと口にしておきながら、私の刀と相対するのが怖いと。
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade. Well...
そうですか。ではあなたたちは高司でも何でも私に勝てれば新たな天領奉行と認めましょう。
Oh, I don't know if that sound glitch was on... Like, if you guys heard that, or if that was just my headset. So, if you heard that, sorry about that. It was weird. Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me? I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun. What? All blade and sword styles in Inazuma were created and refined by I. Interesting. Huh. I mean, as God, I guess it makes sense. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name. I mean, in a situation like this, why wouldn't you? You know? Like the Tamatsukasu clan leader, like, I can see why he wouldn't. Because, like, he's trying to be conniving. But for Kamaji, like he's saying here, he doesn't stand a chance of winning. No one stands a chance of winning. You have to go into it knowing that. But she's not just going to kill you for no reason. You know? So, just being able to say, you know, I dueled the Shogun herself is merit-inducing on its own. And if you can at least show that you have the willpower to say you'll do it, you can engender some goodwill, you know? Like, I'd do it. Why not? Because you might die? No, she won't kill you. Why would she kill you? She has no reason to kill you. Like, she's not a malevolent person. Again, she might kill the Tamatsukasu leader, but he's, again, clearly causing problems. But Kamaji's not. Meant to say spear and sword makes sense. Samurai culture, you don't know that you won't die with honor. Potentially. But the only people we've actually seen her kill in that way have been people who've directly challenged her over the Vision Hunt decree. This is different. Anyway. I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. Obviously she won't, but they don't know that. I won't. Raiden might if it interfered with Eternity, which is who they all know her by. That's fair. That's fair. Didn't think about that. Yeah, didn't think about that. I won't. I see no reason why she would. But Raiden, yes, that's fair. That's fair. They don't have all the context. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried. Oof. To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done even if you had tried. Yes, I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me, and I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been.
しかし、少なくとも今は、九条家が最後を迎えようとしている時である今は、僕が九条家の名代なんです。よって、父と同じ責務を果たします。
But if nothing else, then right here, right now, in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform.
将軍様の言った通り、僕の祖先は刀で自身の意志を証明しました。
Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword.
僕にも、この九条かまじにも、同じ形で終わらせてください。
Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. I sounds like Ayaka? Huh. Maybe. It's been a long time since I've heard Ayaka, so I can't really comment on that. Maybe. This is my last chance to do something. This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward. Oh boy. We actually like gonna have a cutscene of him trying? Yeah, we are. Cool. Good for him, man. Yeah, I mean, I certainly wouldn't be the one attacking her. I'd be waiting. Gotta stay on the defensive, man. You're the weaker opponent. Or weaker contestant, I should say. You gotta give him credit, though. That was cool. That was very cool. And you gotta respect it. I mean, that's the only thing that he could do. Obviously, you can't win. She's a god. She's an Archon. She has a vision equivalent power. She's apparently created all of the styles that exist in your country, so she knows what you're going to do. She's eternal, immortal. Like, you go into it knowing that you can't beat her. There's no possible way. All you can do is stand your ground and try and prove yourself. Which I think he did. Good job. Good on him. This guy rules. Hell yeah. Yeah, he does. Her moves are animated so good. I mean, yeah, of course. She's an Archon. They were going to go all in on that. 100%. Yeah, it's all about the courage, man. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
誠に申し訳ございません。
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
今の九条家では対局に耐えることはできないでしょう。このことは以前から聞いていました。もともと天領奉行の後継者を探すのは確かに急を要すること。
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for its successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency.
しかし、この決闘を経て、九条家の処置はしばらく保留することにしました。
However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being.
これから高司家は以前と同じように九条家に助力していってください。
In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
将軍様の仰せのままに忠誠を誓います。
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty shogun's will.
もしあなたたちがまだファディのやり方に従い、誤った情報で私に間違った判断をさせようと考えていた。
Wiggly little eyes, oh no. Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui's strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment,
私は今日と同じように再び出向くでしょう。その時は私の刀に容赦はないことを肝に銘じておきなさい。
they need to work on their dramatic zoom a little bit. It always feels a little out of place. You will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
感謝いたします、将軍様。
Understood. Thank you, almighty shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
もう結構です。その他の調査は奥詰衆に任せます。
That will do. I will have the Okozu Meshu continue the investigation from here. Kamaji had that anime protagonist moment, so he proved himself. Exactly. Sometimes that's all you need, man. God shows up in person, calls you a little bitch. I mean, if you're gonna be a little bitch, like the Takatsukasa guys are being, then, I mean, someone's gonna call you out, and if it's God, it's God.
あなたたちは私と共に来てください。静かな場所へ行き、話したいことがあります。
Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you. Aha! Treasure. Beautiful. Whoop. Nice. Good stuff. And good on our guy there for sticking it out. No, that was cool. That was very, very cool.
物事を処理するとき、やっぱり将軍って感じがして威厳たっぷりだったな。
When it's time to deal with a situation, you're just like the shogun. So strict.
そうですか。自分では結構融通が利くようになったと思いますが、将軍であればきっと。
Yep, there you go.
九条かましを切っていたでしょう。
You think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. Maybe that's what he was expecting.
彼はあのようになる覚悟ができていました。あの目を見ればわかります。
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes.
九条家には栄光から衰退へと、確かに想像を絶するほど大きな変化が起きました。九条かまじは優秀な後継者ではありませんでしたが、
The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but
彼はそんな巨大な変化の中、私に変わらないものを見せてくれました。
he has shown me how some things remain the same, even as the world around them changes.
これはあなたたちのおかげでもあります。街の散歩、あなたたちがくれた写真、それらを見たからこそこのことに気づけたのです。
I don't get why people would complain about this quest. Nah, it's been good. Yeah, I think it's been awesome. Told you. You did. You did. That's very true. I didn't think about the whole, like, people aren't used to A thing. They're used to the Raiden Shogun. Didn't think about that. Like, in that situation, I wouldn't be worried about A killing me, but Raiden Shogun, that's fair. So, what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
それはやはり不可能でしょう。あの後継者に光るものがあるとはいえ、犯した過ちをかき消すことはできません。
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased.
しかし、もう少し時間を与えましょう。何せ、過ちを犯したのは彼らだけではないのですから。
Still, I'll give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes.
将軍は間違いを犯さない。犯してはいけないもの。しかし、エイとして彼らにはお詫びの気持ちを伝えたいと思います。
The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies.
これからの日々、考えるべきことがたくさんあるでしょう。しかし少なくとも今は進むべき道を見つけられたような気がします。
I have much to contemplate in the days to come, but at least I can now see the way ahead.
それはやはり将軍に任せるでしょう。最も永遠を脅かすのは時間がもたらす摩耗ですから。
The question at hand was if she would rule directly, by the way. I know I hit it without reading it, but I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time.
将軍には自己保護の機能があると言いましたよね。それは私が時間とともに変化してしまうことを予測したからなのです。
As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time.
ですが、まとまった考えについてはどんなに困難でもやり遂げようと思います。
If I lived in Genshin World, I would just notice that the difference in her voice. Lol, easy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Easy indeed. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. Yeah?
確かに、この一時は記念しておく価値のあるものですね。
Okay, that was like a noise of satisfaction. Gotcha. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
そうだな。天領奉行のことも解決したし、城内の人も健康な将軍の姿が見れた。これで悪い噂とかも自然に消えるはずだ。
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time.
もし外を回るのが気に入ったのなら、またお前を誘いに来るよ。
If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime. Next time, we'll bring you some souvenirs.
いいえ、結構です。これは私の生活の一部ではありませんので。
No need. There's no place for such things in my life.
それに私に付き添いが必要みたいに言わないでください。
Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. You do.
では、私は帰る準備をします。
You're goddamn neat. It's your first time out of the house in centuries, damn it. Okay, I'm ready to head back now.
静養はまだしばらく続きますが、あまり長くはならないでしょう。あまり重要でないことは、あなたたち人間に任せるとします。
My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime. Well, I guess if I hadn't had any confirmation before, that's definitely confirmation that she was never once a human. She's just been a god this whole time. Okay, see you next time!
いろいろ予想外のこともたくさん起きたけど、最後は結構順調にいったな。
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end.
あとは通行証をミコに返すだけだ。
The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yai Miko. Oh, we're gonna bring it back? What about our free access to the shogunate? Come on. That encroaching thunderstorm won't come kill everyone, right? That kind of has been left floating, huh? Miko, we're back! We had a great trip! Oh god. It's so funny having started with her in English and then now coming back to her in Japanese. It's such a distinct difference. Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. So we tell her all about it. Fair enough.
実に面白い。堂々たる将軍様が田舎から来た素朴な娘のように城内で買い物をするとは。
I think Miko would kill the traveler if they ever broke even a tiny promise. Could she, though? Is she really strong enough? She's powerful, no question, within the context of Tavat. But I mean, look at what the traveler is, or what we think she is, or know about her. Like, yeah, in gameplay, she's not the most powerful person around, but like, in lore, probably. How amusing. The almighty shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. You and the shogun enjoy teasing each other. Oh, little wink. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. Yeah, Miko, you've changed. She sounds like a grandma. She kind of does, a little bit. It's very jarring. It's very jarring. Like, it's not bad. It's just weird to me. So, from what you're saying, it seems she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit. It seems like she's not going to force everything to stay the same way anymore. To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. The heavenly principles? Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip, and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely. Speaking of Grandmom saving from Madam Ping and Kazuha and Ayaka. Nice! Do you think Madam Ping is actually going to become a character at some point? It would be cool. She'd have to get a new model, but it'd be cool. In the lore, Traveler got their ass kicked by Shogun twice, saved both times by either Toma or the anime wish powers of the countrymen. Sure, but Shogun, she's one of the Seven. She's a god and an Archon, you know? Yaimiko is just a very powerful kitsune, as far as I know. Maybe I'm, uninformed, but nothing better than teasing those close to you. True. Big true. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does in fact get quite lonely. But she said she doesn't need company.
中身に付き添いが必要なわけではなく、付き添いが贅沢すぎるんじゃ。
Chat, there's a Jane. She's home. Hi, Jane. Hi. What's up? What's going on? Nothing. When do you have to go to yoga?
I have to leave at like 5:20.
Okay, fair enough. So you'll be around for a little bit?
Yeah.
Nice.
Smells good in here.
Smells good in here. Maybe because the window's open? Or does it smell like food?
Yeah.
I mean, I cooked up some chicken to have with rice and broccoli earlier. Maybe you're smelling that?
Maybe.
Same thing you had for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. How was your lunch?
Good.
Good.
Hi, chat.
Ben and Cake say, hi, Jane. Ram also says, hi, Jane. Black says, hi, Jane. Ryden's mom says, hi, Jane. Someone who's been hanging out with us.
Ryden's mom?
Wait, not everyone's been talking in chat. Jane pops in. Everyone, hi, Jane. Hi, Jane. Hi, Jane. I see how it is, you guys. I see how it is. Caffeine says, hi, Jane, in all caps with a heart. Because she must outdo everyone.
Hi, Caffeine.
Ben says, come listen to the husky fox lady. You've heard Yai's voice before, right? A little bit?
In English?
You want to hear it in Japanese?
Okay.
It's very different from what you would think. So, here. I have to read out her line. Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. Jane immediately reeled back.
Jeez. Ara.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Ben said. Ryden's mom said she sounds like a grandma, which I kind of agree with.
Yeah, she sounds older.
Yeah.
For sure.
She definitely sounds way older.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, dude, that you should hear Yan Fei, the lawyer girl from Liyue.
Yeah.
That's insane. It's like so deep. It's like deeper than Beidou deep. It's weird. Oh yeah, it's Gabby from Attack on Titan.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Apparently she doesn't normally do this place.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I thought you were saying Traveler versus Shogun. No. No, because Cake said something about Miko killing the Traveler if we broke a promise, and I didn't know if Miko would be able to. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs. Hey, and that's the end of the quest. Look at that. Perfect. Quest complete. Her Japanese is very ara, and then her English is more sly, I feel. Yes, absolutely. Which, like, to me, Yai definitely has more of that sly fox personality, you know? Like, I can see why they would go the ara route. You know, she's the head shrine priestess. She's ancient. She's a kitsune, like, kitsune den mother type, whatever. But, like, that doesn't feel like the way she's portrayed, you know? Like, if you look at her bursts and, like, her interactions with people and everything, she definitely has that cheeky fox thing going on. So, but yeah, that's it. Done. It only took us almost 4 hours, which, granted, the first, like, 50 minutes of the stream was me doing, like, weekly stuff and whatnot. So, Jane, while we have the Japanese voices on, I need you to hear Yanfei's voice. Okay. Did you remember kind of what her English voice is like, or do I need to give you a refresher? Refresher? Okay, I can do that. I can do this thing, because fortunately it's easy to change the voiceover language. It was when we listened to it the first time, Black goes, "What the hell was that?" Okay, here you go. I readjusted it again. Okay, so did you turn it off?
Yeah, maybe.
How? Oh no, you just hit the button. Okay. Ready?
Yep. My name is Yanfei, top legal expert in Liyue.
Jane immediately doesn't like the English.
No one else comes close. From commercial litigation to civil mediation to criminal lawsuits,
She's fun.
I'm fully versed
I like
in
it.
every area of the law, and I guarantee
Jane's
you
rolling her
a
eyes.
swift and satisfactory conclusion to your case. My contact details? Where should I write this down? Paper will just get lost, and it'll only rub off if I write it on the back of your hand. So, I know. I'll just write it here on the close of this... whatever this thing is that follows you around.
Just reminds me of, like, the annoying person on the work group call. That's like... I have peanut butter in my mouth, sorry. Let me hear her Japanese.
Okay. See, I don't think of it in that context, so to me it just sounds like she's like a bubbly lawyer. Caffeine, I think, was the one who described it as like Legally Blonde-esque, which I can see, and I like that. Like I said, she's a lawyer, but she's a lawyer who runs around in like sportswear and volleyball lobs fireballs at people, so like it fits. But you hear the Japanese. Ben also is very appreciative of your takes on this, apparently. Black says now only 2 more story quests to go. I don't know if that's accurate. Maybe? I'm not quite sure on what it is that I actually need to do to get to the festival event thingy, but... Okay. He's gonna knock your fucking socks off, Jane. You ready for this?
私はエンヒ。リーユエコーの法律家の頂点に立つものだ。商事紛争、民事調停、刑事手続きとあらゆる分野に
Jane is very perplexed.
私が担当すれば解決できない案件などないぞ。私の連絡先はどこに書こうか。紙切れではすぐになくしてしまいそうだし、手に書けば消えてしまうかもしれない。
Trixie.
お前
Don't
の
you
隣に
trill at
ち
me,
っこの服がちょうど良
you
さ
chaos
そうだ。
destroyer.
So what's her Chinese voice like?
Much more like her English voice. We'll put that on next. I like her English and Chinese voices way better. Don't mind me, Chad. I'm just picking up all of the papers and everything that Trixie just sent flying because she decided that it was running time. Ayane Sakura was told to play Yae Miko as seductive as if you were going to eat people. Interesting.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I get that. That makes sense. I just don't feel like it fits.
I like it.
Yae
They
Miko?
both fit.
Fair enough. I just, with the way she's portrayed as just the mischievous fox, it doesn't, like, the very RR, it feels like they leaned too hard into that for me. But it's not bad. Again, I don't dislike the voice or anything. I just prefer the English.
Well, yeah.
Well, what's your thought?
No, just, I don't know. I don't really have a thought.
You have thoughts, you just don't feel like expressing them. I know you. So this is Yanfei in Chinese.
我叫燕飞，是里粤港最顶尖的律法专家，没有之一。商业纠纷、民事调解、刑事诉讼，样样精通，一出手就搞得定。我的联系方式要给你记在哪里好呢？记在纸上容易丢，记在手上容易糊掉。啊，有了，就写在你旁边这个小家伙的衣服上吧。
Huh.
So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what their thought process was for the Japanese.
Well, because that's what Caffeine was saying, that she sounds like more of a lawyer in the Japanese. Like you would think of a lawyer, you know?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Which, I mean, I agree with. And again, I don't dislike, we went through this whole thing before you got home. I don't dislike the Japanese voice on its own. I just don't think it suits the character, you know? A character concept of a lawyer, sure. But, like, again, Yanfei is not a typical lawyer.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, that's why I think, like, her Chinese and English voices fit her a lot better. But.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, you got to participate.
Yeah, I got to participate.
Like it, she sounds a lot like Kaori Mizuhashi, even though it's not her. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. I just don't know their name.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't know who the hell that is. Guy's trailer was kind of about how Miko likes torturing people who cross her. I mean, that's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. I 100% believe that, for sure. Oh, almost 4 hours. Jane's home. I think we're probably going to wrap this up here, chat. Probably going to wrap this one up here. Next stream, we'll do another story quest, and we'll keep banging them out until we've got everything done that we need to have done for the event. And then we'll go do the event, I guess. Think that'll be fun. I don't know what the event entails or anything about it, but it'll be good. It'll be a fun time. So, before we go, let's plan out what it is we're going to do next. So that way I know, like, if I'm playing in my downtime, what it is that I'm doing. So, we figured out... this... I don't know what this Fermiana Leaf Falls is. But presumably we need to do Ayato's story quest. So we need to at least do that. But now we can look and see in our quests, now that we've done Raiden's quest. Okay. So now we have to do Kokomi's. Taurus Iracundus. Okay. Which one do we need? Okay. Yeah, so we need to do Kokomi's quest before we can unlock these. So that'll be the next thing that we do. Kokomi. That'll be the next story. Thanks for the stream. It was a lot of fun. And double thanks for doing the quest in Japanese and satiating my inner weeb. You're very welcome, my friend. So, yeah. We'll do Kokomi next. And not sure when we'll stream next. We decided, Jane, that I'm going to try and definitely weave in, like we talked about last night, more evening streams.
Okay.
So the next Genshin stream, I'll probably try and schedule for an evening stream if you want to hang out for. And then we can do Kokomi, or if we feel like changing it up, because I'll probably do a lot of Genshin streams soon here, we could always do Zhongli's second story quest too, because I've been waiting to do that with you, so we could always do that. Okay?
Yeah.
Jane seems excited about that, so that might be what we do next. And then we'll do Kokomi's, and we'll go from there. No, could have skipped them to do the event. Ah, well. Oh, well. They got to get done anyway, so we'll get them done. It'll be fun. Ayato and Kokomi's quests are the ones that need to be done. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay, well then, Kokomi.
I mean, whatever. We'll figure it out. You know? If they go quick, we could maybe fit 2 into 1 stream. It depends on how much time we spend BSing.
Yes.
So, speaking of BSing, though, do you have anything that you needed or wanted to say before we leave, Jane? Just checking. You don't have to.
Okay, like, was there something I'm supposed to remember?
Nope. Just checking before I sign out here. So, okay.
I'm good.
Okay, she's good. That's all you need to say. Guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. It was good to get back to things with a nice long 4-hour stream here. Very good. We will have more streams on the horizon. Elden Ring tomorrow at noon. And then I'll talk to Jane and figure out exactly when we want to schedule the next evening Genshin stream. And we'll go from there. So you guys can look for that. For now, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your evening, y'all, if it's going to be evening, or day if it's going to be day, or sleep if it's time for sleep. I don't know. I don't know where in the world you are. And we'll talk again soon. Bye, everyone. Be good to each other.